I got you. All right, welcome back to the To Be Fair Show. I am your host, Johnny P.
Oh, here, real.
It's Q.
And we back. Before we get started, we'll tell everybody tap into us on all socials at the To Be Fair Show. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Join in on the super chat. It's our first live episode coming from the intersection. You can see. Y'all see the background a little different. We just switched it up on y'all a little bit. So
Yes, sir.
I'll let Q go ahead and tell a little bit about what we're doing here.
Oh, yeah. This is again we still putting it together, but this is a rough version of Room B. This will be our secondary podcast room. This won't be where the To Be Fair Show will be having home at. But we putting things together, trying things out. We running a little late because ain't nothing like doing something for the first time. You're guaranteed to run into
every time.
Every single time. But nonetheless,
Last minute too.
Yeah, last minute.
Last minute.
Everything. But that's why you just gotta try shit out and figure it out on the run. Now I like doing that. It allows me to do some critical thinking.
Some problem resolution.
There you go. But nonetheless, this is the intersection where in Focus Studio, CLT. And if you are looking to get a podcast shot, pricing coming soon. Again, 4K everywhere. Y'all see these mics. I think Joe Rogan talking shit like this. Yeah. Again, like we gonna get some backdrop, some fire shit. But enough of that. Coming soon, we have
the Tubies.
The Tubies is OTW. It will be in this building. And the date's coming soon. Fellas, I'm excited about it. How y'all feeling?
It's gonna be fun, man.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be fun, man.
We in the building. We see the vision coming.
Yeah, they're like having the audience again. We done had a couple of shows where we had a little audience, going people cookouts, doing the joint at they little, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun.
I think it's gonna be a lot of firsts for us. I think that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a lot of first times.
Mm-hmm.
Like this ain't something people want to miss.
Yeah, we can bring the people in our world a little bit.
Yeah.
Show them how we do it. Show them.
Next year looking share.
Yeah, next year looking share. That's all. It's gonna be nice, bro. Like,
hey, I might want to tell a friend because it's
tap in early.
Yes.
Speaking of first times, right? Specials are coming. Specials are coming. Listen, this is your sign to start that podcast. We here to help facilitate it for you. But speaking of first times, did y'all catch that fight? I think somebody got knocked out for the first time. TKO'd for the first time.
Was that his first time getting knocked out?
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah.
He lost, but he didn't get knocked out.
2 fractures.
Yeah. One on this side. I said both jaws last night, but it's one jaw. It's both sides.
Both broken jaws.
I'll toss it to y'all first.
I mean, this Anthony Joshua. He done fell off a little bit. If y'all watch about, he ain't the same Anthony Joshua he used to be. That's still AJ. That's still a world-class fighter, and that's Jake Paul. And what was supposed to happen, it happened. I honestly think it could have. I wanted him to get like the Nate Robinson treatment.
You wanted the ref to just keep letting it go on.
I just want to see him sleep
like a real nap.
Nap time.
Well, he broke both his jaws. I feel like I'm
his jaws.
Oh yeah, I can say that. But to me, I would have I'm more happy about the idea of him having to wear the pain longer.
Boost
like when you go to sleep,
sure for this.
You wake up and then you back at it. You can keep going saying anything. But when you got to drink out of straw for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Kanye Titter.
Yeah.
Crack my hand on the steering wheel. I ain't even dead.
Nope.
Let's do something. 6 months.
Yeah.
Shut. That's rough.
Yeah, I thought. Okay, so this is my opinion.
Okay.
And I was saying this before this fight. I think Anthony Joshua's buns.
Okay.
I think he's buns.
He's not buns.
He's buns.
He's only lost 4 fights.
Yeah, but the heavyweight, the division is buns. The division is buns. But what's your boy Jake Paul? I'm glad that he actually fought a boxer,
a real fighter.
You know what I mean? So so that the boxing community can really put him in his place. You know what I mean? He
Okay.
needed to be in his place.
Okay.
People talking about the fact that he lasted longer than is it Inoue, the other guy that he fought
Who,
from
Anthony
UFC. Didn't Jake Paul fight? No, Anthony Joshua fought him, right? Inoue.
Oh, you
He
talking about
did?
the big old
The
dude.
big dark-skinned dude.
Who you talking about?
Anthony
Anyway,
Joshua fought the UFC
No,
dude.
they talking about the big. It's not.
He didn't fight. What's the name?
It was a big old.
It was a big, yeah. Either way, he was from the UFC, and people are saying that he lasted longer, or that Jake Paul lasted longer than bruh. And
Okay.
Jake Paul was on his bike the entire fight, bro.
Oh yeah, that's why
He was on his
tired.
bike. My nigga's all over the floor.
That's a strategy.
He was all over the floor. That's the strategy too.
If you're out, like
How many
215
times are
versus
you on your
245,
knees, bro?
Well, he was.
Even the ref telling him like, bro, you can't
He was
keep doing that, bro. You can't keep going
Well,
down.
that's because he got tired because his strategy
He was running. He got tired of running.
If you last a long time because of you ran around, I don't know if you get credit.
You don't get credit for that. You don't.
I'm not trying to give him no credit. I'm just saying. I think I'll give him this though.
Okay, give it to him.
Pause.
But he stayed in there though. He got a little bit of heart, and I think this does like put him on the level as far as like you now can call yourself a real boxer.
No.
You get your.
I'm not
Just
mad at it.
Oh, just okay. So we because you went in there and took the ass whooping. It wasn't even an ass whooping. You just got knocked out. You ran the whole fight. It wasn't though. You know what I mean? He didn't really get to put pause on him. You can see Anthony
that last round was about it. The first four really
he started teeing off on him once he got.
I think Jake Paul won a round. He won the fourth round, and then by the end of the fifth round, it's like that's when he started grabbing him and shit. And then sixth round, we know what happened.
Yeah, I thought that was I thought that was buns. To me, the best fight of the night was that first one. Y'all see the Mexican dude with the oh no, it was a Mexican dude and a black dude. Black dude was peppering the shit out of bro.
Maybe Unc talked about that. I missed that.
I caught the very end of that one. I think it was when I was like, I think that one might have been going on. So that was right before the girls.
Yeah, it was right before the girls.
You saw the end of that one.
No, it was the first fight. Right before the girls was Anderson Silva, right?
Oh, then I didn't see that. Well, I might have caught the end of that one.
Yeah. Anderson Silva, and I shout to Anderson Silva, bro, because Andrew Tate was talking about him being 40 and having to get, I'm 40 and he's younger than me. No, you look like shit too. I don't think you ever really fought anywhere.
Wait, explain what Andrew Tate said.
Andrew Tate, but he got his ass whooped. He was saying he was 40. He'd been out the game for 10 years and all of this and that. But Anderson Silva knocked Buddy out at 50.
Right, a real fighter.
Right. Yeah, a real fighter. You know what I mean? Knocked him out at 50.
Woodley's going out sad too. But
I mean Anderson Silva is also 50.
No, I get it.
You know what I mean?
I'm not arguing.
And so like
Anderson Silva looked 50 too. He had old man body and stuff. He was like,
well, I mean,
he looked like
he looked good, bro. Yeah, of course. He wasn't that his
like the old Anderson Silva versus this Anderson Silva. He clearly not the same.
My nigga tapped his leg like he was finna hit it with the kick, and that uppercut landed.
And I think that worked mainly because like Woodley is a UFC fighter.
Exactly.
That nigga ain't. He's like, wait a minute.
Hold on, it's not the right place for this move you about to hit me with right.
Yeah. Hit it with that we got a super chat, fellas.
Appreciate that.
That was Unc said, was I the only one who felt like it was such a glorious thing to watch this man finally get his ass whooped and jaw cracked and embarrassed? He made a mockery out of boxing long enough.
I agree with you 100%.
I think everybody felt like that, to be honest.
100%. Like at some point, man, what we're seeing is all of these Instagram fame, and then going back to the Andrew Tate thing as well. They're going out bad, bro. Niggas is not living their raps, and it's coming out every time, bro.
Jake Paul's living his rap. He just got his ass beat.
Man, you fighting?
I'm not mad at
nobody.
I'm not mad at Jake Paul.
He did fight somebody. He went there and fought, lost, but he did what he had to do.
Bro, he didn't fight him, bro. He ran the whole time.
What would you do in that situation?
Well, my thing is,
I think he did enough to it. Like we've seen real fighters pretty much do exactly what Jake Paul did. Which like, and that be their strategy. And everything is what it is. What I would give him credit for, that I wouldn't have gave him credit for prior to this, is like he did actually get out there and fight a real heavyweight that outweighed him by like 40
pounds. Like I think it was like 30, but still good enough. Still good enough. I'll give him respect in that regard. I'll give him respect in that regard.
Again, like Anthony Joshua is a physically imposing
big ass nigga, bro.
And you can understand how that jaw got broken. Even again, like I'm not a big fan of like how Joshua fights, because he to me
he was boring.
He wasn't a good one to really put him in his place because he doesn't have like an aggressive style.
Yeah, right.
Wilder would have.
Yeah, Wilder would have been looking to tee the fuck off.
Wilder's buns too.
That's cool. I don't want to argue about like who's buns.
But hold on, Anthony Joshua got knocked out by the fat Mexican dude. Buddy looked like he was fresh off an oil change.
But that dude,
but Ruiz also. Once you actually like look at his record,
he could fight.
He could, and then.
But that's what I'm saying. But all I'm saying is Anthony Joshua was like slight ass, slight ass. Wilder too.
Recently,
Wilder too. Tyson Fury is a heavyweight boxer. You know what I mean? He can box.
Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury about on the same level to me.
All right, bro. You don't watch boxing.
I wouldn't say,
Tyson Fury had moments, but Joshua has a
Tyson
sustained
Fury
career.
Pretty much lost to the African from the UFC.
No, I got you.
And got dropped by his ass.
Yeah.
Like that is something.
I mean, Wilder dropped him a few times.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
but they battle the same.
And that's going to the point. I don't even know if it's like a huge differentiation between Fury and the rest of those guys. Man, I'm not putting him on a pedestal either.
What I'm talking about is actual boxing. Somebody's cheering, like that's different. Like if you're like you hit a nigga on the button, he can go to sleep. That's different. I'm talking about actual skill in boxing. And Wilder got the one punch, the straight right.
The best boxer out of all of them.
I ain't going.
I'm
going Tyson Fury.
I think like the best boxer in a technical sense would definitely be Fury.
He's the best. Yes,
but. I mean, but Joshua's like he can box. He's just not he's not an.
He's
like an unathletic. Like it's nothing athletic about it. It's more just imposing. What you mean? Fury's pretty athletic. Even in his head movement and all that, he's definitely more athletic.
I wouldn't say athletic. Like
athletic is a strong word. That's a
okay.
His style is like he feints a lot. So like you see a lot more movement.
Yeah.
But it's not that I don't think that Joshua could
do
that. I think that his style is just
Joshua's like seems super flat-footed. He's super heavy. When you know what I mean? It's like
style.
Yeah, but it's buns.
You just don't like the style.
All right, I don't think they came here to hear our boxing breakdown specifically. Like I said, the only thing I would give Jake Paul is he did get into the ring with an actual real heavyweight that has fought real fights, and that was the biggest knock.
No, that's true.
And prior he was about to get in the ring with the 100, like somebody he was outweighing by like 60 pounds.
Yeah.
And previously he's fought a bunch of old guys, a bunch of UFC fighters. The one fight that he fought was Tyson Fury's brother.
He lost.
With the real quote unquote boxer, and I don't think he's like really a pro boxer as
like
much
an
as
amateur.
Like he's an amateur boxer.
Okay.
And he lost, but I mean he didn't get knocked out. But like we done seen him face plant Woodley, Nate Robinson
was the worst.
And I think he caught Anderson Silva. And it was making my heart hurt a little bit. And like to what Unc was said, like I was happy to see on both sides his jaw get broke. But saying all that to say, I think that there's this term that I've been kind of thinking about recently, which is self-awareness. And Tom, before I even get we can circle back into the meme that I want to play a little bit later. But self-awareness, where I think that with Jake Paul, there's this level of self-awareness that he has had, but I think with this he lost. And you know what I mean? Sometimes when you lose that self-awareness, this can end up being the result of it. Where being smart, he understood how to play the villain, how to pick fights that he knew he could probably win just based off size and strength and all these things. And he found a way to get us to hate him. Tone, matter of fact, could you go to my memes? Yeah. It'll be the first guy up there. And I'll continue building off of this, but he speaks to how Jake Paul understood how to really run the villain card. I think it should be that first one right there on the left, top left.
Dang, did something reset?
It
look like our stuff reset.
We'll go to the arrow, the The setting icon, it should be under there.
Yeah, just click that one right there.
It should be in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I did that the other day.
I don't know why.
Oh, this nigga real. You the one we couldn't.
Shit,
You
shit,
did that? I
yeah.
thought it was an update.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah, I did that.
Which one?
It was a reason.
Yeah,
We ain't
right
got to
there.
go through all that right now, but it was a reason I had to do that.
Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah,
All right.
almost fucked up.
Him. Yeah.
Except be what everyone hates. Being a kid who's famous for nothing more than being famous. Daniel Borstein called it out in the book, The Image. Eventually, celebrities will be celebrities just for the sake of being celebrities, and people will hate them for it. So Jake Paul learned from the master. Floyd Mayweather realized after a certain period of time that people just wanted to watch him lose. So they didn't care who he fought. They just wanted to see him fight in the hopes that this would be the fight where he lost. So he escalated the spectacle, did the fights that people were like, he's probably not going to lose, but I'll tune in. And this marked the end of substance-focused boxing and really highlighted the spectacle-focused boxing. Because Ali versus Frazier is like very substance. These are the best boxers around. We want to see because we want to know who is the best boxer. Floyd was the best boxer, and then he decided, hey, I'm just going to start getting these bags. Jake Paul is the final destination of this spectacle. WWE without as good of a storyline. And he invites people to make more money than they would ever make doing anything else to fight him and most likely lose. You see, Jake Paul is what the Germans would call Schadenfreude. He's the physical embodiment of it, where we take pleasure at someone else's misfortune. But what happens when we tune in for the misfortune and it just constantly makes us wait a little bit longer because we know at some point it will be the last time. But who knows? Maybe it'll be this fight. Maybe it'll be the next one.
This would be for
Regardless,
the fight.
Western culture will tune in
But
because they want to see bro lose. And he knows that. Jake
yeah,
Paul.
I think that prior to this fight, he had enough self-awareness to understand his place in the paradigm. I think that the end result of this fight was once he lost that self-awareness and started thinking of himself as a real boxer, a real fighter that should fight real fighters. And I think it's a lesson in self-awareness when it comes down to when you lose it. Sometimes, you know what I mean, you lose it.
Get hit in the
I
mouth.
think Andrew Tate lost it last night.
He thought he was also a real fighter.
Yeah, he thought he was a real fighter, bro.
Mhm.
I don't know. I haven't seen any footage of him actually like before when he was this world class
I
champion.
don't think he ever
all
was
of this
world
shit.
class.
I don't think so.
I think he
either.
just fought it. And if you're a trained fighter, you could just beat up most regular people.
Yes, and I think
Yeah,
that like
that's what
he lost his self awareness, got into the ring, and he looked really really bad. He didn't look like he
Andrew
knew.
Tate knew he was gonna get his ass kicked.
Nah,
I don't think so. I think he actually
Wait,
started to
Andrew Tate
believe.
was in this fight yesterday.
No, he wasn't in
he
the
was in a
same
different
one.
fight.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
way he got in there knowing he's gonna get.
Yeah, he actually started believing the shit that he was
Yeah, he
saying.
trains all the time.
Oh, I
mean,
definitely,
to give
yeah,
him
he
credit,
definitely
be-
believed it.
Yeah,
I
he
just
was-
know his
I- I-
personality.
Did y'all see the standoff with him and the guy?
Yeah, when he bucked at him.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is so funny, bro.
What
He
happened?
he was cracking it. He was cracking.
Tate.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
flinched.
real quick.
Oh,
Hey, you should have seen
That's
this
what I'm
joke.
saying.
All of his, his fanboys was in the comments talking about how, it's actually really good. That shows that he has some super reflexes.
Reflexes,
They
yeah.
went to caping for him, and they was sick. There was a lot of sick.
He
Bro.
flinched.
I actually got a homie who he was like, I want to look at it because he was like,
They played it.
he wanted him to win. He really, really wanted him to win. He follows Tate pretty tough. And me and him have been going back and forth about Tate's ideology. You know what I mean? Because he believes a lot of the stuff that he says. And my thing was, I was like, at some point this shit sounds good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? At some point this sounds good. It's yeah. It was a little baity.
Okay.
And I think that it showed. It showed.
that junk and then flinch and get your ass.
Yeah, like
get your ass.
and then when he bucked at him, Buddy bucked at him and he flinched, Buddy just laughed. He knew right then. He knew right then
I got you.
it was gonna be dark for him.
That's when he lost.
Yeah.
To me, that's when he lost. So he flinched, it's cracked.
Yeah.
All the persona, what the kids call it, aura.
Mhm.
All the aura gone. As soon as you flinch, you lose
And
that
he,
aura.
and he caught the baby uppercut just like the one in the Silver delivered. That uppercut.
So I guess
Yeah.
listen, I'll
That's
make the
travel.
announcement one more time for you. Again, we have moved into the intersection, which will be at the home of the To Be Fair show. And we're inside our podcast room B right now, but we'll be soon moving. The official room is still getting renovated, but we'll be moving there soon. If you are in the Charlotte area and you like what you see, again, this is like halfway through built out. But if you like what you see, make sure that you tap in and tap
She
in.
said,
with the
I
need
need
guys.
some flavor.
We got some flavor
It's
coming.
covered. It's
We
covered.
got some flavor coming.
Yeah,
We appreciate the critique, though. We appreciate it. We got some flavor coming.
Oh, we got
we
we
just-
got some soy.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
say song in the back.
it's all coming together.
Bro, Elton,
But,
yo had to tell y'all need some flavor. That's
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I don't know. I think it look good right now. But
It's simplistic.
It's real neat.
a
It's
little-
real
yeah.
nice
Gotta
and
put
deep
some
right now.
personality on it.
Everybody used to the aesthetic.
oh yeah, but
Mhm.
if
But it's a new
Listen,
building. That's
this
it's
is
beautiful
I
things
like-
going
I
on.
like what this look like.
Yeah, this is-
I can
this could
see
be your
what's
podcast.
coming. But
Oh yeah,
saying-
that's a good sell.
but
This
saying-
could be
saying
your
all this,
podcast.
to continue to build into the self-awareness conversation.
Mhm.
So for me, it's something that I know that I intentionally attempt to be as much as possible. So like I think that some people say that, like, man, Quentin, I've heard like you're smart, you're these different things. But to be honest, what I most love or try to do is listen to critique and then build upon that critique. So if you say like,
100%.
damn, Quint, I don't know, like just a random thing. Typically, I look at the fact that I live inside like my view of things. And if somebody gives a critique, it allows me some insight in something that I'm not aware of.
Mhm.
And I try to take critiques fairly, like I might disagree at the moment, but I'm gonna sit back and think about it and be like, damn, this could be a blind spot that I'm having. This is something that, you know, I'm overlooking or something like that. So go ahead.
Have you ever? Because I'm a person that seeks critique. I seek out critique. I like to ask people what they think about. You know what I mean? About any, like, me in general, like how, because a lot of the times we subconsciously are exuding certain characteristics that we may not be intentionally doing. So it's good to have that critique, especially when it's coming from a place that you actually appreciate the opinion of the individual. But have you ever been given a critique and then like almost like over applied it, or like you ever got a critique and you were like, you know what, I could see where you're coming from, but I still think that this is beneficial for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. I think that that's a part of it. Even with self-awareness, understanding what your end goal is and how like this plays into that.
Mhm.
And sometimes you can just completely disagree with the critique.
Mhm.
I think that that's
Sometimes all
fair also.
critiques ain't on the same level. But I think one thing that's important, like what y'all saying, I think you have to balance the two. So you can't let like praise get you too
Mhm.
big-headed, and you can't let critiques
Get you too
get
low.
you too low. You gotta, they both, have meaning, and you gotta like. I think it's all about balance, because like if you listen too much to the criticism, you might downplay yourself.
Mhm.
Or you might like you might be better than what the actual critique is. You might not be giving yourself enough credit. Same thing if you just listen to what people saying is good, you lose that self-awareness. Like you say, Jake Paul, you think you the real boxer,
Mhm.
and then you go get both your jaws broke. So it depends, like, but you have to balance it, and I think that's what self-awareness is. Like, I'm
Mhm.
hearing the critiques and my flaws. I'm also like being praised, and there's these good things about me too, but I'm not all the good things. I'm not all the bad things. I'm literally like somewhere in the middle and trying to figure that out. And you got to put your own, your own thought on who you are. You can't just let the world define you. You got to define it yourself. But being able to balance both of those is very important in staying self-aware.
Yeah, and I think that another good piece of it that sometimes that like self-awareness is kind of came across my plane in like the past 2 weeks, a couple different ways. So one way, I'll give two different ways. So one way that I attempt to grow inside like my relationship, like with my wife and everything, is I have I'm self-aware of my faults, and so I have no problem checking in and or apologizing
Mhm.
for what I think that I could be doing or how I could be perceived. So like I know that sometimes I can be very robotic and straightforward, and it might not even be like intentional, but I'll rattle something off, and then I'll come back and be like, hey, you didn't feel a kind of way about that. Did you? Like, I want to make sure that whatever, or, you know what I mean? Just checking in, because of in real time, like you can do something, but then if you're self-aware, you can be like, damn, when you're reflecting, maybe that kind of could have came off a different way. And what I was trying to get across, what they received would be different. And I think that that's a big piece. Matter of fact, I was having a conversation with it was with my wife, where even with me, sometimes I can be self-aware to the fact that the conversation was about trigger. Like I think that something had triggered me, and what I was triggered by wasn't true, but I was still triggered by it, and I felt like the need to express that because of it had me inside like a feeling. And so inside me explaining it, I was able to say, like, I was triggered by this, even though I'm wrong, but right now I'm still in the, I'm still
that emotion is still there.
Yeah. And then, again, like I said,
it's emotional maturity right there.
And you just gotta keep the more you can be self-aware of shit, though.
Even what you're speaking on, I think that's a very important thing to relationships in general,
100%.
especially romantic, like who your partner that you got to live with every day.
Yeah.
Like that person right there got to be able to know these different things about you or learn these different things. And it's very mature to get to a point where you're able to express that rather than just letting the trigger you. Cause it's like, I've been going through the same thing, and it's been certain stuff where I've been having to realize it and like take a step back. Like, okay, I know I'm triggered right now. I'm going to go handle this, and then I'll express to her what is wrong here.
Yeah.
Like,
and you can be wrong as hell, but even if you're wrong as hell,
you still triggered.
You still got a feeling.
Yeah.
And you got to process through that.
And with your kids too.
Yeah.
And that was another, like those two relationships. I'm definitely, I'm still a new father. You know what I mean? My daughter's 5 years old. That's still a new father. You know what I mean? And it forces you to learn a lot of those types of things. You know what I mean? Like with my wife as well. Like, so I found myself doing the exact same example you given, like in your feelings about the thing, and you messed around, and the way you said whatever it was, like, okay, so I'm in my feelings about whatever this thing is, and then I say this because I'm still in my head, but I'm talking to you right now. And so you're getting the brunt of this emotion that I had that has nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? And then you walk out the room and be about to go and do whatever, and then you think about it like, damn, I know that didn't come off the way that, and the consequences of this are so much bigger than taking that time to suck up the pride and go and, you know what I mean, check your ego, and then go back and make it right. You know what I mean? And you can put out a lot of fires before they actually really get blazing by doing that self-awareness. And it's something that I've adopted over these latter years. I've been married a long time, but it's still like these things that will continue to make you grow.
Like, I think like this is important in like just like with your children, your relationship, your romantic relationships, your friendships, your family, like your mom and dad. I think all of these are lessons. And a lot of times the trigger, like you were saying, like, it's emotion. It's not even the person's fault. Sometimes it's that person that did the thing. It is their fault. And being like a man, being a leader, like if we like want to be like the leaders of our family, you do have to have that self-awareness to be like, I have to take accountability for how I even react to like the things that do piss me off, because like this is my kid, this is my family. I'm in charge, and I will make sure they taken care of. I can't be the one that's like reacting and causing, the stress. If I'm the one that's supposed to protect them. So like even when that, like just knowing when like some of your actions might have had, like, whether it's their fault, your fault, whatever, but just knowing when you might have had a effect on somebody else, and then being able to come to address it and really get like what you were trying to do across is very important, just to keep the peace.
Even what you was just saying,
conflict.
Even what you was just saying right there. When it comes to doing that, like especially as a man, and you're teaching stuff to your family. I think like a lot of men probably don't realize, like, you teach your woman stuff and your woman teach you stuff. But one of those things, like, if a woman has trouble dealing with accountability, for example, the way you should do that as a husband, and if this is your wife, you have to learn how to be more accountable also. Like, people don't take that example. Like they just tell people stuff. But if you're doing it by example, like when you wrong, you address it. Eventually she gonna pick up on it. Like, you know what? When he wrong, he always address it. So let me do that. Versus like the alternative where you end up arguing back and forth all the time about like who's wronger. Like,
Well, but I'm saying, but a lot of times, like, I've been in like case where I've like, you can show somebody how to disagree and how to like do the thing, like you say, like by showing the accountability. When you wrong, go apologize. And then like the next person wrong, be like, I expect my apology. But you can like then lead by example by it, and then be like, I expect this thing because that's the person I am to you in these situations. So I expect the same to be returned, and I'll always be that if you always that. And but you can build a lot better, conflict resolutions other than just like pointing fingers and screaming and yelling. Because everybody done been there, and it never like works. And so to continue going down that road when we're angry, it's just kind of wild.
And I guess just to continue along the lines of like the self-awareness piece that I think is important is like self-awareness to your own faults or whatnot. And like I know for me, that's something that I personally attempt to be as much as possible. Because again, like you have to get critique to be able to get it. But like if somebody was like, Quintel, you're a know-it-all, or you think you're right, or like any of these things, to me, my self-awareness said if they're saying it, it's probably based in some truth because that's something that is, a common critique of me.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, again, if we then push it into like relationship and different things like that, and once we're starting to talk about self-awareness, like for me, that's something that I always have to make sure I keep in the forefront. Some of these flaws that are consistent critiques that I my bad but yeah, constant flaws that are consistent critiques that I try to make sure that I am self-aware of. Do y'all attempt to be self-aware of your personal I don't know, I guess would the word be flaws. There we go. Personal flaws. Is that something that you manage well?
Very much.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think because like I mean a lot of times that's all you can see.
No, most people can't see their flaws at all.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I be dealing with insecurities and stuff. So I'm like if you ever like felt insecure, and it's all you can see. And sometimes you look in the mirror,
right?
You don't necessarily see.
But I think that like that's flaw in a different way. I guess like
it's legit stuff that people say to you all the time.
Like that you might not. To me, there's a lot of things that I might not personally associate myself with, but it's a critique enough that I have to recognize it as a truth when dealing with people, or at least be aware enough that I could be doing said thing.
Oh, well, somebody
in comparison to like an insecurity, it's like that's something that you already are feeling about yourself, and like you're hoping people won't say.
My tone is definitely one of the things I have to deal with. My tone of voice, like at different times, because people think I'm yelling at them, and I'm not yelling. Like it's just literally how I speak. But I've heard it enough times where I understand that okay, I need to be a little bit more in check about this because people really be thinking I'm yelling at them, and I'm not.
Oh, one that I'm working on. One that I'm working on is like pushing my moral compass onto other people, and like having the expectation that people kind of see the thing the way I see it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And the potting is actually helping that for sure, because now it's like we different opinions all the time, and it may be something that I was. This is a stand-on thing for me, and you feel the opposite way. And now it's like I wouldn't even in my mind, like before, like certain type shit, I wouldn't even be cool with this type mode. You know what I mean? There's certain things that you can do. You know what I mean? Back then, as I'm working on it, there were certain things or certain character traits that you could do that would pretty much eliminate you from me wanting to fuck with you at all. You know what I mean? But like something that I'm getting better at is realizing that, bro, just because this is this moral stance or this principle that you want to live by don't mean that you should be forcing these things and these ideologies on the other people, because like you should be able to be willing to respect wherever this person lands, and you don't have to like, you know what I mean? Because I be feeling like, okay, because you think like that means you could possibly do that too. You know what I mean? So like I'm like, okay, yeah, if you'll do that, then you'll do that too, huh?
That's just a projection, like from A to B or like A B.
Right? You saying? Ask me.
Like your assumption is a projection on them that they like because you think that, then you would do that.
Right.
And like you're recognizing the fact that maybe there's just nuances in which I can disagree on strong things with people, and that doesn't make them the worst thing ever.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%. That's something that I definitely, you know what I mean? Because I always felt like a certain type shit that you just don't be around. If that ain't gonna be my homie, if he on this type of time, and it be, you know what I mean? There is certain shit that still will discount you, but like it was for me, it was y'all know how I am. It was much broader. Like I had some shit that wasn't even necessary. That was like I was just talking to Johnny, the believing in aliens.
Oh, this nigga here too. Also,
but
yeah, he crazy.
But yeah, nah.
You get 3 of them.
But yeah. And so that was something. And just to go back to the self-awareness too, something else that I'm trying to do. And I spoke about this on the pod previously on a episode. And I had got away. I forgot. You know how like you can something, and then you just kind of forget that this is what I want to work on. Mm-hmm. And it was like emotional language.
Emotional language,
right? Being able to learn enough, or let's say learn enough about how you feel to make sure that you're using the appropriate language for the emotion.
Yourself the right way.
Oh, that's
you know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Because like sometimes you use like.
It's like mad, like
words,
or just like you like, overly simplify it.
Like,
you overly simplify it, so everything is anger or you're mad. You know what I mean? It's like even, and I have to say to my wife, like, no, that was disappointing.
I was hurt.
And so see, that means something completely different. You're gonna get a completely different reaction saying that I was disappointing than it is then I was angry.
At you, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Being able to change that wording, it does help. And it's like, damn, you were sitting there talking, but I'm like, I completely forgot that was something that I'm, you know what I mean, was trying to be intentional about. And fucking life being life, it just went away. I just stopped thinking about it. And so I'm glad we're having this conversation because it took me back there. I'm like, dang, that's one of them things that I feel like, and I've seen it work. And I think that like, as I continue to broaden my emotional vocabulary, you know what I mean, I'd be able to.
But as men, I think when we do got to kind of rationalize in this, so a lot of times that first emotion we do feel is anger. Because we don't really know.
But is it though?
Yeah,
I don't because the thing is, it's another emotion, but the way that we deal with the emotion may be anger.
But I think the initial thing is like we get angry.
It's
a lot of things that instead of being hurt or instead of being like that, like it's that where I be jealous, but like my first reaction is mad. It's that when somebody say something and my like your first reaction, the first emotion I get is anger.
But what I'm trying to tell you, I think
it's not my first emotion.
I don't think it's the first emotion. Like you just said, jealousy. You the first emotion is jealousy. How you react to jealousy is anger.
You get mad because you're jealous.
You get mad because you're jealous. You see what I'm saying? So like the more you're digging into the language and you can identify these things and separate these things, then you will start to see, okay, does it make sense for me to be angry about jealousy? Or should I figure out how I feel? You know what I mean?
Why I'm feeling jealous.
Yeah. I think as a man, it's important though too, like acknowledge that anger though too, or that little bit of piece of it, because I think that's a part of going back to the understanding. But I think you do have to like be like, I'm even like when you're talking, I might have hopped out and said something because I felt this way. I was angry at that point. I'm sorry, but now let me really explain how I felt. And that's what I'm saying. Because a lot of the first reaction and stuff that we get in trouble for when we're in jail is because of that first reaction is anger.
Yeah, I think that a lot of times too. Anger is the one that gets respect. It seems like you get the respect.
Like crimes of passion and stuff.
But like you're describing things that happen in anger. So of course, crimes of passion would be that. And I would say that people that commit crimes out of instinct might react with their first intention being anger. But like for me, like y'all don't know me to just like react no matter what's happening really madly. Like that, like no matter what gets thrown at, like that's not my personal first thing. I can eventually get to that level, but my first reaction, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that it'd be better if you say like my first reaction would be more so that I think a lot of people have different versions of things, and it might not be like I react off of anger first. There's a bunch of people that do, but there's a bunch of people that don't.
It might switch. Yeah. Depending on the situation, you might get angry first.
Like, we know some angry. Drum line was angry. Like, and I'm not discounting that at all. But I don't think that's
I
that's
don't
majority.
Think you're like that for sure. Like as you describe it, I'm like, oh yeah. But like I think there are a lot of men. And I think it is a manly thing too, to like use that anger as a mask.
Yeah, I just think a lot of people don't have like Real was saying a second ago.
No, they damn sure will.
Women,
they'll tell you, I see red. You know what I mean? You know women that straight there.
That start happening, and like, they start trying to cut you with work. Like,
I think it was like Real was saying.
Angry women are different too, because it's a Yeah, that's a bad place to be too.
Yeah. And I mean, and I think too, like something that I appreciate is like in the military, you know, I worked amongst men. It was pretty male dominant. And like in the field that I am in now, it's male dominant. So like I end up having to really learn. I ended up because of the fact that shit can go left very easily when you're around like men dealing with anger and us being people that's quick to anger. Like this is going to have serious consequences amongst men. And so when you are in those heavy dominated, they throwing me off these these male dominant sectors of work. I feel like that has also helped me. You know what I mean? To differentiate and because at the end of the day, shit can go off.
Yeah,
shit can go
and I think that's like what you were saying. Being in a male dominated workspace, like most men is aware that shit can go off. So it's like you try to adjust to make sure like
you got to diffuse.
You even hear a dude who get angry real quick. Like, look, I don't want to get mad. I got a bad. They explain themselves or something. Like they let people know what.
Yeah, because it can go left quick. Yeah, I used to be a more angry, quick to anger person. But I think also, man, kids slow that shit down too. Or at least for me, my kids had, bro, like level of patience. I ain't never been this patient. I ain't never been this like I'm much more emotional, much more intentional, intentional and kids will slow that quick emotion thing down like a month. Cause like, I'm gonna give you this consequence, but you ain't getting this consequence out of anger. You know what I mean? This ain't out of anger. This is because you need this. This is a point that has got to be proven. This is a lesson that needs to be learned for you for moving forward. And that's something that I noticed with my wife doesn't really hit the kids, but she's more quick to yelling and you know what I mean? Like as it relates to the kids, like I don't raise my voice really to them. You know what I mean? Because it's not like I don't know. But it's helped me for sure.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this is something that I've just learned, but it's a state. I mean, it's a thing, but I've ran into it. There is power in not being the parent that's always there. So no matter like if you're man or woman, eventually like my daughter.
Oh, no, so
so when she was always with her mom, when I came in and said something,
it meant something.
Yeah, it meant something.
It was serious.
You know what I mean? If I call her, you've been there. If I call her full name, I gotta go to sleep. But I've been at the crib for a while. It's just me and her. We just be trucking it day to day. She done blocked my ass out, boy.
And you know, my wife told me that she was studying something, and she said that the person that stays home with the kid most gets the brunt of all of like the you know what I mean, the negative parts of it. Yeah, it's like they become
desensitized.
Right. Because like you say, if I say something, I can go to tears off of something, me just saying something. You know what I mean? But like I can understand if you there all the time. Yeah, that shit don't work no more. I think, damn. you thought it was the bass in your voice and all kind of shit. Come to find out because you ain't here. Yeah, nah.
I guess that was about it. Like I said, it was a couple things within a relationship. Then I sometimes you could be on Discord and you be like, this nigga's not self-aware. And these are the things that led me to this conversation. And the perfect timing was just the idea of this whole Jake Paul thing, which I guess I think you wanted to segue us a little bit into the streets. Are they dead?
No. The fuck the streets, John.
The streets died.
Hey, all I'm saying is from what I've seen, and like the 21 team, like 21 started it.
21.
We had unison. Was it YFN?
Yeah, he just came out.
He said it, and then Boosie was like pretty much going against it, and Blueface too.
Who Shiesty posted it.
Okay.
What's the preference of just saying like they saying like fuck the streets, we going like civilian route, or like what does fuck the streets mean?
So and actually 21 clarified it a bit. I seen it earlier. He was saying that fuck all of the parts of the street that have traumatized me, all of the bullshit that make it hard for me to sleep at night. You know what I mean? All of the pretty much sounds like just the street shit. You know what I mean? All of the tough, you know what I mean? The guns and the ops and all of this.
Yeah, this is where self-awareness coming in.
Right.
Because if you just dropped the whole rap record about traumatizing niggas in the streets,
Now it's fuck the
And
streets.
Boosie said,
and now it's fuck the streets. If like your whole rep is based around I'm a shooter,
yeah.
then I done shot
And
minutes.
Boosie said that.
Minutes.
Boosie said that if
Like,
you said
well,
fuck the streets, then we don't need no
It
more
sound like you
street
been in the
records.
streets traumatizing niggas.
Yeah.
21 has, but that's his MO.
That's what he was known for,
That's his
being the
MO.
shooter.
Yeah, like so, like now it's fuck the streets.
Yeah, Pooh Shiesty the same way. I just listened to Pooh
My
Shiesty
suburban
song
ass.
coming out. I'm like, you still talk about some of the same stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
My suburban ass been trying to speak on how the streets ain't what needed to be there.
Okay.
And
yeah,
that
Johnny,
was
the first one told him get off the streets, bro.
But
Johnny,
I ain't say get off. I
Johnny
said-
told him get up the streets and get your tag straight, nigga.
juice. Now, but like even before that though, like I've been spoke about like how like there's just been a criminalization of like the people that's not in the streets because of this thing, to where like even like as a black man who's not necessarily a street guy, I've had to deal with and use street rules even in my life.
What does that mean?
Like no snitching and stuff. Like there's things that come with the streets that I'm not a part of that I feel forced
Johnny used to sag his pants.
to take.
I'm about to say, the suburbs and the mean streets
Johnny, you wouldn't put no situation to even.
and the mean streets of Rock Hill.
He was skipping class, did some
Were you
street
put
shit.
in a situation where you could exercise?
Probably not. Well, I mean, actually, no, probably not. No, not
Yeah,
really.
it was a,
But
I
like,
grew up in the mean streets of Ballantyne.
we ain't had that much.
What's
We
it?
ain't-
Malibu's most wanted.
but I mean, I've been profiled by police and stuff and certain things, not because of
because you wanted to sag your pants like them hood niggas.
well, it's fuck the streets then. That's what I'm doing. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. But like, I've been recognized the fact that like this shouldn't be all of our culture. Our culture shouldn't necessarily just glorify this one thing to the point where like
I'm sorry, John. I'm having a hard time seeing where you were being what you said.
Street.
No. Damn, like the police, they what is it? They
Profiled.
you. Yeah.
oh bro, I've gotten searched like in parks and driving.
Yeah, nah, Johnny would.
Like,
But I
I fit the description.
Of what?
Whatever the description is, I can fit it. Like a dark skinned nigga, like what just
with a
because
throwback on.
I'm like I fit
Oh
the
yeah, well,
description.
that was when you was sagging your pants. That's what it was.
I mean, when I was
'Cause
younger,
you
I
don't
dressed
present
like
to me. You
younger.
present innocent as fuck.
I'm different now,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I'm grown, but like, I'm different now.
What was you wearing?
Different now. I mean,
Bro, you ain't doing that shit all your life, nigga.
Oh no, I know
you.
what it, nigga.
You
I,
different now. That's all right.
no, I ain't
you
saying that.
you
Well,
wear
well,
hard bottom jeans your whole
Hell
life.
no.
oh, this nigga want to try to he tried.
Bro, he had on no hard bottles of jeans.
Call
Like,
me
I don't know
innocent,
how
nigga.
long.
They gonna call me innocent looking.
But see, look, this man want to be street so bad. Talk about fuck the streets. he not about that innocent. Hey, Johnny been wanting to be in the streets his whole life.
I was like, innocent looking. They trying to get me too, nigga.
Yeah, you look pretty innocent to me.
Damn.
I wonder what you. I would like to see Johnny like what he was wearing in high school back in the day.
Man, with throwbacks, forces, Jabos,
And
Timberlands.
I'm pretty sure that nigga look like a Jay-Z video.
Hey, pretty fucking much. I'm like,
Yeah.
but yeah.
That's hilarious.
That
That's
sound like
hilarious.
interesting photos for this video.
No,
I'm
it
working on.
definitely
I
was
just thought
some
about
interesting
it.
photos, bro.
I might have to use that for the tubies, bro.
What?
Like the old high school photos of niggas.
Oh,
Like put
yeah.
the high school
that'd be
photo for
hilarious.
the intro. That'd be
That's
funny.
embarrassing ones.
Hey,
Mhm.
that's what I'm looking for. That's what I
Sagging
need.
boys,
Like,
niggas sagging crazy.
Yeah, I've kind of said my piece. I think that just the self-awareness piece, I think bleeds in that. And like they've gotten themselves, this will be Pooh Shiesty, 21 a little bit, and Young Thug. If I speak to Young Thug, it sounds like he'll be saying this because quote unquote the streets done turned their back on him. Like everybody's not living by this rule, and your artist that didn't abide by quote unquote what you believe is the rule is outselling you, is more popping, more records that's popping to you, and everybody cool with it. And you've doubled, triple, quadrupled down even after coming off the Rico on street shit. It ain't nobody jacking it. So then it seems like a very convenient time to be like, fuck the streets. Well, it's because the streets ain't been working for you because niggas already said F the streets.
Yeah.
And it's been apparent. And you've just been doing the minstrel show.
and then ask you to stop rapping about it. Man. Like,
Yeah.
Then not Boosie. That was what Boosie said. Like pretty much his thing was like, how you gonna say fuck the streets and you just drop the
still
album?
profiting
And it's
off
like
of it.
you mean if you gonna say fuck the streets, then remove
revenge,
all of the
revenge. Whatever that record was, a wild record. But he was talking about getting revenge in the streets.
We got a song called Red Rum.
Yeah.
I mean,
D1 was talking about that joke though. Like they need to start rapping about the stuff rather than just talking about F the streets. Like they don't really mean-
Right. It then becomes fairly counterproductive.
Well, you know, they love the streets when it pays.
Go ahead and say it.
Yeah, a lot of them ain't been getting paid though. That's what it's coming down to. Like people be thinking these people rich, and then like a lot of them even. I was listening to Bun B talking about this. He was saying like a lot of the rappers they be trying to keep on the front for the other rappers, but in reality they be broke, and then like they like both of them be broke, but they trying to keep on the front because they think the other one got money like that. So you don't want to let nobody know what's actually going on. But now they actually starting to talk about what's really going on.
Yeah, it's too many niggas that's been saying that there ain't no money in music for a while now for y'all to still be wearing all of this ice and all of this shit. Like if it ain't no, but like somebody's friend. Either the niggas is saying, either the people that's saying ain't no money in it is telling a lie, or you definitely projecting a lie.
What percentage you think of them Stones is Moist
A lot of them, bro.
Well, it's probably like 85% now.
A lot of them.
What's nothing probably flooded the streets, boy.
Yeah.
You said what?
Moist Night. That's like
What is
them,
that?
lab grown. Ain't it lab grown?
Oh.
Yeah.
There's
It's
some
like,
lab diamonds.
like cubic zirconia.
Oh, okay.
It's like an upgrade of
Dang.
cubic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say it look real good.
Diamond
Dang.
tester can't tell.
You can't, yeah. Oh, I didn't know the tester couldn't
It
tell.
make the shit doo-doo. Yeah, you get the little beat.
Oh, dang.
Told me the Moist Night.
Hey, I was
They
in
say
North
the
Lake.
voice tonight keep a voice inside.
I was in me and Old Head was every now and then we go and do like a couple of like lab center at North Lake, right? And you know it's one of them jewelry stores up on the top on the second floor. They got all of the Moissanite. I'm talking about the bust down. You talking about the
I wouldn't
super
even want
icy
that.
joint.
Like,
I'm sitting there like,
Bro,
bro,
you
it's
can't
so
say-
funny to
and they
see
say
people up there buying.
It looks better than diamond. It's more brilliant
You
than
supposed to go
diamond.
in there with
Yeah.
the shiesty on.
No, you got to.
Make sure nobody sees.
And you got to put the
But then when
COVID
you-
mask on.
But as soon as you make that second lap back around, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
take it off and you that nigga.
Yeah.
Or just go to the car.
I was gonna say,
guess
you,
that
can't,
works.
you might not want to walk in there with those shiesty masks though.
It's-
I don't
that
know.
was
Do
just
jewelry
a
even
joke
get the
part.
same effect as it
get
used
you,
to?
man.
I don't feel like it get
Don't
the same
say it
effect as it
normally.
used to.
Hat,
Honestly, it
glasses.
looks like clown shit to me. Like when I see
Yeah, I
Anthony
just- I
Joshua
really don't be
with it on,
caring.
he got
Like-
the chair. I'm like, that ain't even you. You doing this shit for Netflix.
I'm like, you think about
doing
back
this-
when Mr. T had on all the gold chains during, or like you seen these different people who had on a lot of chains and everything, and it was
No,
like
it
it was
definitely
a,
don't look comfortable.
it
at
didn't
all.
look comfortable, but back in the day, it used to be like it was kind of cool. Like if I see some junk like that right now, I just think you,
But
Yeah,
like, you
but
doing
we
too
grew
much.
up,
Hey, but back
though.
then,
Yeah.
like
No,
Mr.
I'm
that's
still
probably
like for
what
the
it
kids,
is.
it's probably still fly, but
Mr. T had actual
we at the
gold.
age we supposed to hate on that.
Yeah, Mr. T had gold.
Like,
That
that
joke was
gold, like,
back.
gold like has real value.
Yeah.
Like moissanite
And it's done went up crazy. I
Or
was
like
just in the joint.
CZs and
Yeah,
fake
that's
diamonds
stupid.
ain't really got no kind of like intrinsic value. Real gold has value.
Yeah, that's why I respected back in the day. Niggas at least had like a reason to buy the gold. Like it ain't just I'm not just wearing this gold on my neck. This is
But I would say since at least the 2000s, when niggas was platinum and diamond,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like
platinum
that.
plaques.
The grill
Yeah,
with the
with
goddamn
the-
fangs and all that.
Niggas,
I
the
definitely
diamond
was there.
cuts and all
I was
that.
definitely there.
Yeah.
At the
They
six
said
tops
ever
with
since
the
I made the
yeah.
change over to platinum, the game's been a wrap. What?
yeah. I don't even know if the kids care about it as much anymore because they like look at what they wear for their shoes.
Well, I
bro.
mean,
They
you
be
gotta
going
think
out
about
in
it.
Crocs.
You
and
gotta
They
think about-
still care about like the new version, like the Cuban links with the bust down.
the new
Like
Crocs.
you see that, and then like they just do different styles of shit because like they do more closer to the chokers and shit like that. They don't
Yeah,
let
they'll
they
do the big
thing.
dookie.
They don't run. They're dookie, but they just tight.
Y'all have to show me something that look cool because I still want to see it look good. But it's like now if I see like the stuff we grew up on,
you said something important in there.
mhm.
Something that looks cool. So I don't think we're at an age where the things that they do is going to look.
But I
good
still
on us.
recognize it. I don't want to look good on me. I want to see it like what the youth is doing. I'm curious, like what's the thing now? Like,
but I mean, you can assume if the rappers are still wearing it and they doing, you know what I mean? If you
Yeah.
see them wearing it, the kids gonna think it's cool.
yeah, I don't know. I
But
don't see
if
that
you
with
see
the
Young
kids,
Boy
though.
with it on and all that,
Like-
if the
Yeah,
popular
they
rappers
all
doing
kinda
it, they're
have-
gonna think that it's cool. You know what I mean? That's just kind of how
Yeah.
that works.
Biggest thing, like it went from big and bulky to like they just have it all up here now.
Yeah, I
That's
want to
like
see
the
what the
biggest
cool
thing.
necklaces is nowadays. I just want to know. I don't know what looks right.
Yeah.
See what we got? We got memes. One and oh.
Bro, I was rooting for real this
Ain't
week.
nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. I'll let y'all.
Hey, no, huh?
I'll let y'all duke it out.
Okay,
Yeah,
fuck it. Got him up. I'm out of here. Real don't want. Well, that don't
You're
really
welcome,
count as a
bro.
real win.
He looking at
And when you was
Hey, no, fuck
It don't
that.
count as a
Hey,
real
hey,
win.
No, look.
when you was
When-
going, I still wasn't the one that counted.
Hey, no, look though. When he win on the second one, it count. It means something. Now you lose. Yeah.
No,
It's a preseason game.
It's the first time I actually had to jump into the secondary. Usually I just say y'all niggas fight it out.
Yeah, it sound good.
Johnny treated me like DMX on Belly with them two guys. He said, "Hey, y'all too fast." Damn, I don't like that. I gotta win again. That was nasty.
Okay. Oh yeah, we got Sister Lock Surrogate over here. Had gave us a comment on Instagram.
Okay,
Oh, what's up?
She said Moissanite has more fire in the light. Diamond has more ice in the light. If you know, you can tell, but they test the same. Oh yeah, so that's cool.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Learn something new.
Oh, let's run down a couple of the comments. Shout out Steve. Steve said, "Look, we streaming in 4K."
Oh yeah.
Shout out Steve.
Listen, small upgrades.
Hey, Steve.
Hit,
And Johnny is a fucking degenerate. Yes, he is. I agree.
Hey Tone, real quick, can you hit Johnny camera real quick?
Yeah, I watch Wednesday shows.
Yeah, that look like 4K. Hit real camera real quick. Nice. Listen. Go to the main shot real quick. If you would like this quality on your podcast, you know what I mean.
It didn't even
Make sure that
already
y'all
had.
pull up on the guys, man. We in here. We got specials for people that watch the To Be Fair show. You know what I mean. We'll get to the promo codes and all that good shit. Who was that? This must be running way behind.
Yeah, it's behind.
Yeah. Yes, to the delay on the Instagram side.
Yeah, I've been
Damn.
trying not to pay attention to it. Yes,
I seen my dog Braille flip the ponytail. That was wild.
Hey, you a hater, bro.
That nigga did this.
Got his solo shot. He gotta let him know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was-
Oh my bad. This is the last throwback to the self-awareness. Real
Mhm.
quick. Hit the solo real quick. And this is like one of those last stages of like it's important to be self-aware. Is you get the
It's gonna be
hints
some
as you get
bullshit.
older. You know what I mean? And you be like, damn, it might be time.
Oh, to let it go.
And then like you gotta let it go. Like to all the guys where it's like you gotta keep doing this.
Oh, that's what they be doing. When
Just gotta let it go. All the
when it's
guys
time to let
with-
it go, they
they
overly.
keep do this. Yeah.
That barber keep on pushing your shit back and back and back.
Don't blame your barber.
It ain't your barber.
It ain't your barber. Listen. If when you was in high school, just do the picture comparison. If your hairline started here and now it's here, if your edges was here, now they here. You're not Jamaican.
To a 5 head,
You
Let
were
it go.
receding.
6 head.
Yeah,
Back then,
and it's okay. Like self-awareness says it's easy on the other side. And I'm here as one of the guys that, you know what I mean, I had to make the journey. I wanted to keep a hairline. Hairlines is fire for us FBAs. You know what I mean? We like a good
We
hairline.
specialize in it.
But yeah.
creative.
But when you just keep like, man, sometimes my hair, like it starts, I'm starting to get anxiety. It's okay. You could just let
jump.
it go. Self-awareness
There's
tells
life.
you this. It's okay.
Well, we came a long way from the old hairlines. Y'all remember them hairlines from the 90s?
Bro, I saw something about there's a barber from like New York who created the shape up.
Oh yeah, I
Nah,
see that too.
You
I saw
look back
that
at
too.
them hairlines in like 92 and 93 though.
Oh, Malcolm
before
and
they
Martin
really
had it
start
tough,
cutting
boy.
stuff up.
Martin Luther King and the boys had it. Tough
Yeah,
back
boy.
in the day.
I found out Sherman Hemsley was like 34 on the Jeffersons or something. He was like in his 30s. I was like,
Damn.
what?
He was 34.
He was like his 30s, bro.
Like, that's young as us.
Yeah,
But that's what they live. They live a different life.
they lived a different life,
They,
man.
they had legs.
Yeah, you be
I said that,
17.
matter of fact, on your show
What's that?
last night about being put. I'm paraphrasing,
Mhm.
but being pushed on a lot more responsibility and how that ends up like impacting you, your lifespan, and how you look and shit like that. I think that y'all was talking about like people in the past having to deal with stress at an earlier age, having kids and like.
Oh yeah.
They also had like
How to
lead
handle
paint
that.
and asbestos and shit too. America wasn't as safe. I think that had a lot to do with like.
Well, I think lead, asbestos, and
Stress,
like
and stress.
like going through the civil rights movement, and like
probably AIDS
you
a
know
little
people
having kids at 15.
there's kids at
Yeah.
15, that strange fruit hanging.
That shit
You
gets
know what I
a few
mean?
gray hairs
You know,
a little early.
them the KKK marching by your house and shit like that.
Yeah.
All those things are like fairly real stressors. But yeah.
Yeah, Instagram cut out.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
We'll-
it's-
we'll-
What did they? Oh, I wanted to read the message.
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
yeah, well, I'll tell y'all after.
All right.
But shit, let me get my memes. I got a couple good ones in there.
All right, what you got?
My meme's extra short this week. I think I only got 3 in them though.
Okay.
Let me go to the top far right. Booziest NFL teams. You see where my Panthers at?
Where we at? At the bottom? No, I can't.
No,
I
Panthers
can't
right
see
here.
where
Panthers
it's at.
is in 4th.
Oh, okay. And this means like
Drinking.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember when we used to work at the stadium and we were selling them waters.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers get drunk at the end of the game. You start really making them
Bro.
tips.
You gotta do is just price it up one
Yeah, price it up
$1
an
to
extra
$2,
dollar.
and they paying it.
Yeah.
You wait after they leave, you picking up 20s off the ground. They be dropping money out there and everything.
for real?
Oh,
Yeah.
we was getting out of there.
Hey, but
Yeah,
shout out.
listen, I had a pocket and I with some.
You do make
We
good
say
enough
it was
money out there.
illegal,
I
but
sold
it was-
ices. I
yeah,
got to
I
sell
wanted to get
lemonades.
those.
Yeah, they be
Boy.
give you I ain't got change. I ain't got no change.
I tell
Yeah,
you,
that
probably,
real quick.
Hey, bring it back to me real quick. I played this for a reason.
Okay.
Shout out to them boys, man. We won.
Oh, we won today.
We won today.
Back in first place.
Back in first
All
place.
right, cool.
We 8-7. Playoff bound. And this is the beautiful thing about it. It's like on the way up here.
Rico Dowdy.
Are you seeing the lights downtown?
No, it's the traffic. Last December, game day, you drive past, it's a breeze. This December, you drive by, traffic everywhere.
No, you happy for traffic?
Traffic.
Because the team good.
Looking for my.
That means the
traffic.
team good. If there's traffic in December games, the team good. We playoff
You can
man.
discard.
If ain't nobody at the game, that means your team sucks. So it's first time I was happy to see a little bit of traffic around the stadium on the way here. I was sitting there like, you know what, this all right.
Oh yeah, and then
It's all right. And then the city be lit too after we win on Sunday. So shout out to the Panthers.
Hey, listen, I think what was that?
Shout out to the home.
2016,
15.
2015 at the
15.
Cam year.
Magic.
City was
Man.
on
No, it
fire.
was crazy.
It was on fire.
I could believe I was
I missed it.
I was upstream.
What that mean?
I was in the military during that
No,
time.
you wasn't.
was
You said
here,
2016?
Yes, you was here in Charlotte.
Oh shit, I'm tripping. I don't know why the fuck. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
We did,
No,
we did
We was
shows
turned.
that
That
year.
is right. That is right.
Performing.
We definitely was
Lincoln
turned.
King and shit.
right.
Yeah, we was turned. That is right.
Nigga forgot when Awakened King dropped.
Yeah.
Short stories.
And matter of
Yeah.
fact, hey, are you ready, Tom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go to the second row far left. This for y'all too.
And in this tool,
No, not that. But
there's not no tool.
Oh yeah, I seen that one too.
This
Thieves in London are returning stolen phones if they're not iPhones. They don't want Samsung. Bro, it's all good with me. Y'all ain't heard about the AirPlay getting all hacked up. They hacking people's AirPlay.
Hold on.
Y'all didn't hear about that breach?
I don't know. You can explain
They
it.
hacked the
I ain't
AirPlay.
heard.
They've been stealing people's credit card numbers through AirPlay. They stealing all the people's info through the AirPlay
That's interesting.
on the iPhone.
no, what they do is they get somebody to do it and then they tap it and they like. they're not like-
You talking about the
they
prank?
hacked the
They not
AirPlay,
hacking.
bro.
I don't know. I've seen people where they'll get the phone and they'll like cheat the AirPlay or like whatever the wallet is. You pull up the wallet and then they can like tap your phone. I've seen that. Let me not put my shit out there.
Yeah,
But,
hey, they don't want to steal the Samsungs because they can't break into these hoes, bro. That's why
Man,
they have an easy time getting in them iPhones.
They'll just well, I'm done. That's I want to let y'all
he
know.
just be trying to shoot. He be trying to shoot at me for no
Started.
reason. No, y'all. That's the crazy thing. You know the crazy thing about these iPhone niggas.
Bro, the whole
They
time
literally
they the ones started this whole
and
thing.
then turn around and with all of the facts you can Google and Google will tell you that Samsung's better than Apple.
They
Then now
got
they
got
the
quiet
victim.
with the 16 Pro for a minute. Ain't nobody had much to say because ain't nobody. I guess they ain't like that phone like that.
That is
With the
hilarious.
17
Now
Pro
niggas
that
is the
came
victim.
out.
And that's what
I
the
ain't got
they said. That's in London. Maybe it's a London thing. I don't
Listen, I enjoy my iPhone. It works for the things I needed to work for. I got a decent ecosystem that works with it.
But the one, hey, play the other one too. Name the tool. This is sad.
And name this tool.
What kind of tool is that, Keith?
That's not no tool.
Yes, it is.
That's not a tool.
Yes, it is. And name this tool.
To measure like the volume of like a table or something like that.
Hey, listen,
Volume of a table.
Yeah, like the measurement.
And name this tool.
Something you use to find temperature or something.
No. And name this tool.
No clue.
I'm not a guy.
And name this tool.
I used to work on
Bruh,
Lowe's.
I've been watching these things.
And you
I done
trying to
seen this
translate
one.
that into real life. This is gonna help you right here. No, what did it do?
And name this tool.
It's funny when they give you a
I ain't
full
never seen that a
explanation.
damn my life.
And name this tool.
This is like a scale. You put someone
This is
like
Scale.
No. What does it do?
I don't remember, bro.
And name this tool.
Oh, I don't know the name, but my dad got one of those.
And name this tool.
A tape measure?
No.
That looks
Tape
like crayons.
measure.
I don't know what that is. A ruler?
No.
And name this tool.
Is it the bubble thing?
And name this tool.
Is it like a foot measurement? Like you measure your feet
With
with?
measurement.
What is this used for?
Come on,
Doctors? And name this tool.
I've never seen that before. A
bet-
European measuring tool.
No. And name this product.
A ruler.
What does the green stuff do?
What does it do?
I'm asking you.
Asking you. A flashlight?
And name this tool.
Come on, bro.
All right, what's it used for?
Bad-
Or you just don't know?
Just don't know.
And name this tool.
This
Oh,
bad,
man.
bro.
That's not no tool.
Generation
No,
two.
you know the one that's fucked up is the clock. Do you know what time this is,
Bruh.
Bro, the niggas
Bro.
be saying all kind of shit.
Oh, they
These
can't tell
kids
time?
can't tell time at all.
Bro, I think somebody said like 1264 one time. It was like,
12:06.
you know, that's not a time. Like,
No, it is crazy. That's crazy. That's one of them things I'll make sure my daughter that we own
oh,
that.
I'm
now.
talking about some before end do any. Of course, we know what it is.
It's a leveler.
It's a leveler.
I just answered it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Gotta make sure shit is
That's
together.
funny. Hey, give me the little Asian chicken top of them.
But you said you was done 2 memes ago.
This one funny.
What happened, Oh? How'd I hurt your feelings?
When you said my car really sucks.
Well, because it sucks. You need to do better. You heard me say that? You heard me say that? Okay, let me see your car real. Can you show me? Let me see if it got better, okay?
I don't only do small ones.
Wait from her. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I'm sure it's going to be great.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh, you can't handle that.
How'd I hurt your feelings?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's
It's
healthy
his
to me.
child, so it make a difference.
I
But
ain't
when you
gonna
look
say,
at somebody else's child and be
Those
like,
fuck
oh.
did suck.
Yeah, he did.
They did
It
suck.
did.
I don't
You
tell.
better, you ain't gotta laugh.
I don't tell none that they suck, but I be like, no, you keep practicing, you'll get better. You know what I mean? I don't shoot her down all the way.
Cold blooded, bro. That man cold blooded, bro.
See, that's the route.
That man cold blooded, bro.
Yeah, because not hitting
they
those.
do suck.
She hitting
I
those.
wouldn't
She
expect
getting
it
a
to be
little
that
better over
bad.
time.
I wouldn't expect him to be that bad.
Oh man.
Yeah, she probably 6. Yeah.
I thought she was gonna try a little harder. That's it.
Try
Down
to,
B had said chill on the kids. I completely forgot how to tell time on them clocks with the hands.
Hey, you don't want to be no adult man. But what time is it? And you know something that was funny though? I ain't gonna lie. I was questionable one time. I was going to CPCC, and it was this girl that I was wearing a watch that was just for show. Like, you know what I mean? The battery was dead on it. You know what I mean? It was just for show. And she asked me what time it was on purpose because I had that watch on that day.
She knew it wasn't working.
No, she was. I felt like she was trying to see if I was gonna be able to tell the time. The thing was, the shit didn't work.
That make it damn.
So I'm like,
Still gotta
you
pull out
gotta
the
lose
phone.
either way. I had to pull the phone out.
Hey, bro, you know what fucked me up though, Tom? The one that do fuck me up. Military time.
Oh, okay.
Fucking 1,700 hours. I think that's 5 o'clock or something.
Yeah,
it's
But
fine.
that shit is so fucking hard.
Yeah,
to
you got to do quick math. It's like
Mhm.
12 minus that number.
Yeah. You need just certain markers because I still be having to fit it in my. I ain't got it in my head.
All you do is
I know
minus 2.
15 is 3, right?
Yeah, you just
Okay,
minus
yeah.
2.
So make it easier to kind of remember from there.
But like
Well, it's 12 or
1,700.
2. It's the same
5
But
o'clock.
you're
sound
dropping
way
the
better
one
than
off.
1,700
minus
hours.
2.
Yeah,
Huh?
to some
5
degree.
o'clock sound way better
To
than
some degree, but what I like about military time is it make you take account about how many hours you really got in a day. That's the one thing I do like about military time. I think that's why they use it. It make you really count how many hours you got in a day.
1,700, 18.
Yeah, you a lot. Yeah, At 1800.
I remember when I first went in the military, they were saying that shit. I had no fucking idea.
You spent 700 to 1800 hours.
And then I was scared to ask somebody because I was gonna look stupid. You know what I mean? So I was just following what niggas was doing. I'm gonna go with you because I know you gonna come back on time.
That was right. I bet.
Oh, Down B said I'm 33. Goodness great. Hey.
You kind of young boy,
big bro.
Yeah, they stopped teaching time a minute ago, didn't they?
I
I guess that would track if you look at like
on the clock.
If you look like 5 years under us.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't teach that.
No, they still teach it on. Like I remember QJ coming home with like the little worksheets and shit. I don't know if they probably don't reinforce it at the element. Like when did you learn it? Like second, third grade or something like that?
Yeah, first.
But then
second
if
grade.
You never have to know it after that. It really don't be.
We used
it's
to
like people with
use
cursive.
shit,
A lot of people forgot cursive because.
Oh yeah, I used it. I had a watch too. That's
bro.
She said her daughter learned it in third grade.
Looking at the clock, like literally, like counting down. Like,
well, that's when it mattered. Like they don't have to do that. They got a phone.
Watching that motherfucker.
Man, it's sad because if we ever like lose the internet or any of this technology stuff, people gonna be messed up. Because the watch was still like the clock was like a version of the sundial. Still, like man, yeah, we gonna be messed up if we ever lose these technologies.
Who next, Johnny? Me? Okay.
Who won?
You won, nigga.
Oh yeah, it is right.
Used to this, boy.
Y'all some haters, bro. That's what I'm gonna say, bro.
Down B said I learned in elementary school, but in the 6th grade, I got my first cell phone.
Damn.
Yeah,
6th grade.
Yes. That ain't that
what that big ass Nokia.
Yeah, that little city. That was the game.
That phone's indestructible too, boy. Could drop that phone.
Bro, I had the Nextel chirp before it was even cool.
Oh, word.
I remember that, Jay.
The green screen joint.
I do remember it.
Yeah, you remember this man?
Like the yellow phone?
You remember? No, it was black, but the one that came with the yellow and black. Yeah. You remember? This nigga Tone was what? I don't know why he poured water right into my phone as
I
it
don't
was
remember
sitting on the
doing that.
car. You remember you had the water hose or something, and I guess.
Oh, because you had it on the car. We was washing the car. I didn't know it was on the car.
This nigga poured water right into the damn phone.
I didn't realize it was on the car at the start.
Indestructible. Motherfucker came back on. Just had to dry it off. That was the one that used to have a construction joint.
Oh
yeah,
the rugged joint.
That's what it was.
You could have beat somebody up with that phone.
Yeah, nah.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah. I remember that phone though. That phone was a good phone. I still like the
creativity. Play them in order. You can just play them in order. I don't have
which ones is it? What these three?
Bottom three, yeah.
Okay.
So this right here threw me for a loop. So check it out. My son found our boxing gloves in the closet. He gets the boxing gloves, put them on. He come up to me. He starts jabbing me. So I'm like, bet we play fighting. He jabbing me. I'm blocking it. I'm hitting him back. Throw him on the ground. Whatever. Jab, jab, jab. I'm blocking. And then he just starts crying. I'm like, bro, why are you crying? Why are you crying? I haven't even hit you hard at all. And he gets up. He was like, yo, you're stronger than me. I can't beat you up. So this whole time, you thought I was a hoe. So this right here threw me for a
I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, you could just go down the line to the next one.
Come on, say.
I know
Got something for you, baby.
What is that?
Got something for you, baby. Baby. Whatever you want. Whatever you want is on one of these cards. I can guarantee you that.
Are you serious?
I'm serious as they come. I am serious.
All I gotta do is just pay.
All you gotta do, it's definitely for you. If I was you though, I'll pick the one on your left and the one on my right. If you know what's good for you, yes.
So you talking about this one?
The one, that's right. If you know what's good for you, that's the one you gonna pick.
Well, then why you bringing it to me then?
I'm just telling you, you're gonna be real excited about that one. It's way more exciting than.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I'll take my chance.
Are you serious?
It was on the card, wasn't it?
When we gonna do this? When we gonna do this?
Come on, you think you want to try this again?
No, things. He came back on the second one and had a black eye.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, but you can just go to the next one. This is this the degeneracy. This next one is the degeneracy.
She was a cripple. Yeah, she was a cripple. Yeah, she was a cripple. With good coochie, you wanna do me and not use me for disability. You gon' push me for this coochie.
This
Girl,
what we
I
come
pussy. Coochie crippin' on him. Coochie crippin' on him. Coochie crippin' on him.
Y'all tell me y'all see the twerk.
Coochie crippin' on him. Legs don't work, but his coochie still squirt.
All right, that's enough. Is that what we are, John? This is what you want, huh? This is what you want.
Was your mouth open like mine was? Just pause, but I was sitting there looking like, huh?
This is what Johnny wants. This is what he advocates for.
I ain't never advocated for no crippled coochie, bro.
Nah, this is what be going on in the hood. We be telling you about though. You be trying to get these women chances.
Johnny's definitely with all of that.
Up there sea walking.
Legs don't work, but this coochie still squirt.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Is this where we are here in 2025?
No, but that's insane.
It's not a bar.
No.
It's not a fucking bar.
You missed the whole legs don't work, but this coochie still squirt.
Oh,
Did you see any of the video before you walked on?
nah, but I can get it.
No, we go.
Yeah, she was a cripple. Yeah, she was a cripple. With good coochie, you wanna do.
Hey, I'm turning. Hey, I can't wait to my memes now.
Oh,
turning.
man.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Degeneracy.
All right. Cool. Let's turn up.
Oh, man.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. I put one in here just for this is great.
She was a fan.
If you can go to the top middle, this is good.
Which one? Top middle.
Yeah.
I
don't know who need to hear this, but go fuck for that money. Yeah,
That's the G and Johnny take.
Go do it. Go fuck for that money. Go get it.
I knew it.
Fuck that. Christmas on the way. I don't know who need to hear this.
Hey, selling ass for some Christmas presents is crazy.
I don't know. Listen, I was just scrolling. I just did not expect this. I don't know who you did this. Go fuck for that money.
Hey, that PlayStation 5 ain't free.
Hey, the crazy thing, when y'all ended the conversation, it sounded like everybody was talking about the market on how profitable and how good it'll be for the economy on Wednesday.
Oh, about the
institution.
We went everywhere.
Oh, so it's legal? How good it'll be for the economy?
Kamu was about to go.
Yeah.
Kamu said.
That nigga started. I don't know if you was watching the video.
I did. I wasn't watching the video.
Thinking about
bird, man.
Yeah,
I heard the pause.
And then he
was like, "That's illegal."
Damn.
He started thinking about it.
And I didn't know. Listen, this is the quick sidebar. Like over there, listen. We had a great after show conversation, which I also didn't know like how many guys then grab a toot before. But
what's a toot?
Prostitute.
Oh,
but,
toot. Okay.
But nonetheless, over there they be having to pay per position.
What?
Yeah, and it's like
that's
you
crazy.
If you was listening to him,
he didn't say that on the. He didn't say that on the live. It must have been after the show.
No, this was during it.
I ain't hear that part.
Yeah, he
was like, "No, we gotta switch."
You had to listen to the words.
Extra 20.
Yeah, like we that like he said, because one time he was saying like that's just like on something about being on top.
He called him something else too. He didn't.
Yeah,
he said something.
Oh, okay. I might not have caught it.
And we kind of like maybe it might have been after show we clarified, but yeah. All right, let's go. Hey, this is one of my favorite female rappers right now. I actually rocks with it. Top right.
Oh, it's London?
No.
Yeah.
We already know.
Standing on big, 10 toes. Bitch on the one, free throw. With the big Will Home Depot. Lee Ed with a stick like Lilo. I was locked down, found Nemo. 26, I'ma blow like C4. Call 911 like Reno. They say we at the top, bitch. We know.
She said, got a stick like Lilo.
We know.
That's Stitch.
We know.
See that many shit I don't read?
You
Shit, I be talking about degeneracy.
I'm with you on this one. I was like, this wasn't even.
Ice on my neck, Breon. I'm in my prime, Dion. Nowadays, money long like Elon. Remember day we were riding in the neon. Pull up black truck, that what we on.
Man, she just sound like Elon.
I do like the ice on my neck, Freon though. That was good.
I love it.
Neons used to be the shit.
Yeah, I
You
rock
said
with
what
it.
did?
Dodge Neons, that's gonna be my first car. I had like
No, they wasn't
$800
the
saved
shit.
up. I was gonna get one.
Yeah.
Dodge Neons ain't never been the shit. Brett, what is you talking about?
A cheap car, like I mean, not like the best car, but it was like a cheap, affordable
Just
car.
something that you
Oh
just
yeah,
kinda
it was
grab.
cheap. I can understand that.
Yeah,
part.
shout out Flipper T. That's a manifesto.
Unshouts Flipper T. That shit was
I
trash.
enjoy her music. She reminds me a lot of Glorilla, but
Yeah, that's all that
it's
is.
kind of like fun ignorance. What I do like about her, like you actually won't really ever
The
see her with
Lilo
her
and
ass
Stitch
out.
bar. She said a stick.
I did respect that.
Lilo.
Like
Yeah,
when she
like-
came up, she just had on the skirt with
Well,
the
like,
sneaks,
yeah,
and that
like,
was the highlight.
She showed herself being a mom.
I'm not going.
Yeah, I thought it was dope. She came up with just
Yeah,
like it was a modest
like,
outfit.
Even
I
when
thought
she
that was dope.
performed, like she got usually like sweatpants. Like she's like really
Yeah.
like inside like a
Conservative esque.
Like her,
but,
like
she's still who she
like
is.
you're around the way, like
she's
what
around the way,
you.
but she's not like promoting ass and titties.
Yeah.
And that's like a part of her brand, but then it's like fun, ignorant, fun rap. And I
don't
enjoy
like.
it.
I did like that. The
gangsta
highlight
raps.
of her outfit was like the skirt and the sneakers,
but it-
like how the skirt and the sneakers went together. It wasn't like,
the South
hey, look at my
Carolina
ass.
boy,
Or
the young boy with
I
the
ain't
trap. Trap,
I ain't like
trap,
that.
and that's why
I ain't like the
it's
rap.
like if you mix Glorilla with Trap Diggy, you just get that in and just enjoy it.
Where's she from? She gotta be from somewhere close to around here.
Texas.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, Texas. All right, so we'll switch to like a more. Well, let's go real quick. Shout out Consciously. Y'all remember that we used to be in the club dancing like this? Go to right underneath Shorty that we just played.
all right.
Oh, definitely. That was a time to be alive, bro.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Yeah,
That
you
was
put
a
both-
fire.
Like this was one,
Oh, you
and
put it
then
in
you
the
put them both in one,
Yeah.
and you was
Hey.
getting to it. Don't listen. Shout out to
That
all the
was-
homies that held the homie up
The
when he got down
facts.
like this.
We get the wall.
and now you just on.
Yeah, facts.
It was a vibe.
That was a
serious. You had to
crazy
get that
time.
hold, man. You was
It
serious
was a
about that.
vibe, my boy.
Yeah.
Had a lot of ass. You
Yeah, that's
All right,
yeah.
let's go to Lil Russell, middle. Yeah. This is actually.
I done struck gold, struck out, had to scale the beers back, being up, being down, everything within that. Caught balls, dropped some, scored a few touchdowns. My show be a bust down, and I ain't got a bust down. 40 deep for a show, shovel by a bus now. Band in choirs bigger than Lil Russ now. Cash App, Venmos, wise by the thousands. I ain't got a home, but providing niggas housing. Ain't nobody took it to the level that I took it. You talking to the nigga who headline and book it. I've been trying to make it out this slump on my own. I smell like hustle and hard work, not cologne. Wish I had a clone. They know me out in Cologne. I'm 31, still rapping like I'm trying to get on. Do the show and catch a red eye. I'm trying to get home. I gotta drop my daughter off to school at 8 in the morning. What's gangster? Gangster is taking care of the fam. Ain't nothing worse than a sheep and a lamb. Stunting on some niggas who ain't never had a chance. Ain't no more checks once you spend that advance. You before them, but not a nigga who advanced. Make sure your catalog is worth more than your pants. And your shoes, and your chain. Cause once it's all gone, it'll never be the same. And ain't no one to blame, and ain't no one to help. I'm only telling you cause I've been there myself. I done struck gold, struck out.
Trip part, I like Lil Russell. I just wish I could hear. I wish he did more inflection sometimes, like where it's like give me the up and downs and everything.
Oh, yeah,
like I still like it. That was dope.
Yeah, but to me, I think that you get like the Yale version a lot more on like his like the freestyle.
thing.
Yeah.
Then when you listen to like what is it? What's that? Go get that bag. But if you listen to the real song,
It usually be like more.
Yeah,
Because
like-
every time I see him freestyle, it's like the same. I be wanting to get that
Oh yeah,
inflection.
no,
like,
he be
he get
with the
passionate
energy.
about it. Like, and I like that style. Like for even that style is dope. It just be like sometimes I want like build it up for me.
Yeah.
Like
And let's end with homie in the red jacket to the left.
This has to be the worst time to be a parent in the history of mankind.
Why is
The
that?
other day, Christian was leaving for school. Like 5 minutes after he left, he sends Michaela a text message asking her to ask me about not talking about him while he's within earshot of me talking about him. I got really triggered because when I was a kid, when I did some dumb shit, not only was I punished, but the embarrassment of my mother telling everybody was just always baked into the equation. She would talk about me to whoever would listen, whether I was standing right there or not. But it seems like in today's parenting, we have to validate our kids' feelings about the aftermath of them doing dumb shit. When I was a kid, I'd get punished for peeing in the bed. And I always knew that if we were going to church, as soon as we got to church, I would hear my mom say to someone random, Andre peed the bed again.
That's crazy.
And if my facial expression resembled anything close to emotion, my mom would look at me and just be like, fix your face. And now as a parent, I don't even get the same freedom to say what I want in my own home. Now I have to be the one to give a soft landing to my kids after they do some dumb shit. It's crazy because like boomers didn't really care about accountability then, and they certainly don't care about accountability now. Like if I told my mom about all the stories of when she embarrassed me and how it made me feel, my mom would look me dead in the eye and gaslight me with some shit like, that never happened.
I don't even remember that.
I'm telling you, being the generation that has to break generational curses fucking sucks. This has to be the worst time to be a parent. And
I disagree. Like I think that he's going a bit too. For me, if I'm not gonna not tell somebody that you did the thing while you're standing there because of whatever this emotional thing he talking about, I'm not with that.
You're not.
The whole story that he's telling,
you lost
the entire story that he's telling, that he's saying that now that he has to be accountable and like not talk about that whole thing.
But he's talking about talking to his wife though, like
that whole story.
Like,
to me, that doesn't
the
make
son
any
was
sense.
like,
let's walk this forward. So maybe I'm misunderstanding what you misunderstand. So did you think that Mom Dukes was like it was appropriate for her to tell a piss story?
Oh no. His was crazy. I'm talking about the one that he was living with his child.
Oh no! Well,
that was too minute. Like to me.
Oh no! I think that what he's saying is that because he's not saying whether he's not going to do it or not do it again. Is the fact that being that he lived through certain trauma, he's aware of like the feelings of a kid, in which I think we all kind of talked through this. Shit, y'all niggas talking about it last night.
Yeah.
Where being that parent now, it's so much harder because like you're attempting to break certain generational curses. And like what that looks like is a lot different, especially when you look at what the previous generation was just able to go off of and just get shit off the cuff. Yeah. Like you can and that's like back then she didn't care like how this shit was gonna impact you 20 years later. Actually, she's gonna forget it and be like, I ain't do that shit.
Well, the other thing about it is, as an adult, you kind of realize like what he was saying about his mom embarrassing him. Like, it ain't that embarrassing when you're an adult. Like, you realize like everybody pees on themselves at some point. Everybody does.
But as a kid,
she wanted him to feel it, but the adult she was telling it to don't really care.
But that was a bad
like,
example.
think about
like,
it.
You don't do that one. Not the fact that I'm pissing in the bed. Like that's
But you gotta think about it. Like if one of your friends came up,
bro, now if he 5 years, 6 years old, and you pissing in the bed, now you passed that limit.
Yeah, you are. But you got to think about it. If you go to one of your friends,
he could have been 8 pissing in that bed.
Just being at the
she
church house.
That, and then eventually, their parents gonna talk to their kids. You don't know what this is.
But hold on. But what age you supposed to stop? Like,
I don't know.
What age you stopped, Johnny?
Like 8. It's like 7, 8. I don't know. I don't even remember pissing in the bed.
I wasn't peeing in the bed.
I think that like 5, 6 would have been like the biggest,
the max
limit. And I don't think I was pissing in the bed then. Like I think that like you might get a random one-off where you accidentally think you was going to the toilet in your dream.
Yeah, I've had that last dream in like 5th grade. The last time like
like you talking about like a one-off crazy scenario, not actually pissing
in the bed.
Or like on a regular.
You know, he said like, you know, piss in the bed again or whatever the hell he said. Yeah, that's different.
And then the thing is that I think that like when you get labeled when she's doing it, he's at an age, apparently he is an age where it should have stopped. but he can't help it though. And you gonna quake that in the church house? It's crazy.
Got a bad bladder.
But his child,
And you can quake it in the church house. Just don't do it in front of me.
but his child getting mad at him talking to the mama about it. I'm like,
that's the part
you
that
better
I
not
was
say
saying.
your mama about it again. Yeah.
And I think that maybe he's kind of expressing the idea that look at the extremes of which we have came to when it comes down to like being aware and making sure that you're. I imagine we all think that it is also important to give some version of a space for your kid to be able to express themselves and like their feelings and whole thing. And so in finding what that balance and that line is, they're also going to probably step over the line and be like, hey, tell that. And then you got to correct them as well. And like, and it seems like as he was rolling up, he was like talking through like, hey, I got to deal with this shit. My mama could goddamn run one off at the church house.
Yeah. Long as we in agreement that example that what he's living is super minute. And I feel like you supposed to. It is especially. It was a son too, right?
I think.
Okay,
so.
maybe. Yeah. Let's say it was a son.
Yeah. At a certain point, like yeah, bro. You can't be. There is still benefits to not being a hoe in today's society too, because like at some point you cross over like being being aware and you know what I mean, these types of things. There's a thin line between being a hoe and us trying to break these generational curses. You know what I mean? Let's not go too fucking far, because then you're just making a whole ass youngin.
Oh,
whole ass youngin.
Refer to youngins as hoes.
There's some whole ass youngins out here, bro.
No, I mean I don't disagree.
Okay. I got a couple. Nothing crazy today. I will start here.
T-shirts right here. Okay. Log into your Haynes account. If you don't got one, I can make one with your social security number or your driver's license. I gotta make a Haynes account? You gotta purchase it online. We don't sell shirts in the store no more. So what am I holding this pack of T-shirts for then? I don't know. You should probably put them down because I can't ring them up. You don't have to purchase them online, and then they'll ship them to your house. So what the fuck is your job? To tell you that you need to go download the Haynes app and register a Haynes account with your Haynes login and subscribe to a Haynes yearly membership so that you can purchase and enjoy Haynes products. So I got to give all my personal information away to buy a 3-pack of fucking shirts on the regular? Yep, that ain't right. And I get paid Friday. Make the account, sir, or get the fuck out. Get this pack of T-shirts.
Oh yeah, I thought that was interesting because it's starting to get like that with a lot of subscriptions. Like everybody wants you to make an account for everything. Like I just been finding out with games. I'm like, you know how many game accounts you gotta have for games now? Like if you want to play GTA, you gotta have a separate account. You want to play any EA sports games, you gotta have an EA account. You want to play Assassin's Creed, you got to have, I think that's Ubisoft, you gotta have an Ubisoft account. Then they got the Epic account. Like this happening all over the place with stuff where people want you to do all these.
Because they selling information. That's the whole thing. They selling your information, so that's why they want you to get all of these accounts.
But my thing is like, how many times can like, if 100 people got my information, who are they selling it to? Like if EA got it, GTA, it's like how much valuable can it be? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like the redundancy of it. If my information is out there so many times,
I'm not gonna lie. Like one of the things, maybe we don't understand it, but it got to be some type of value because,
it's definitely think about it. If the more information that I can collect about you, I can predictively advertise to you. I can predict like everything. It's like, and I was
listening
to
buy so much stuff.
But no, you could think about how many different subscriptions you have. Which app you choose to use your GPS on, which route you choose to go on the GPS. You got to think, bro. Even just something as simple as your GPS is very, very important. Like, think about how many companies, fucking Google and Waze and all these different companies actually sell your information to. They pick the route. So they got the companies that's paying them the money to pick the route that goes by their shit.
I don't think it
does. Absolutely, bro. This is a fact.
It goes by certain businesses based on.
Yes, bro. Yes. The route is so there are some that's based on time. If you don't set up all of these different parameters, the one that they're just going to give to you is the one that's going to be based in the contracts that they have. You can look into it. I was actually looking at another big bank. No, this is just all of it. Think about it. If they're giving it to you for free, they selling it to somebody.
Well, no, I get that. If the product's free, you're the product.
Right. So they're selling all of your information. That's why they're going to collect all of it. You know what I mean? That's just they.
Hey, Tom, we
Yeah, we got
Eventually,
super chat.
we gonna start you. We got to put the air horns on there.
Oh yeah.
For when the super chat come in.
Oh, big facts.
Or
Yeah.
like the chime or something like that. Shout out.
Shout out.
Love.
I don't know which one is which yet. I gotta learn about the thing first.
We
That was
hear
the
none of
that was the
that.
wrong one.
Yeah, he probably put a correct.
It did. Like, what's wrong? What? Yeah, it did.
Uncle just gave in the super chat.
Yeah. Unc said, what do you guys think about them saying that they had that you if you're paying in cash, they gonna round it down or up because no more pennies are made.
Yeah, I seen that. You know, they
they've
did
been
a
doing that.
or a funeral for the penny.
They sold the last couple for like 80.
Oh wow.
Like the last, I think the last, I don't know how many.
How do I feel about? Well, I think that eventually money's gonna become digital.
Well, they knew
We
they
already
said
living inside the land
it
of
was
fiat
costing more to make.
Well,
pennies.
yeah,
It was like
it's going there.
3.17 cents to make one penny.
That's why they did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's going there.
I
It's
was
just
listening to NPR talk about it
And
earlier.
I don't know if it even makes
Man,
sense
on this liberal
to
shit
make
today.
more pennies because of people that are using cash less.
yeah, I'm
I
not
never
looking. I'm
used
not
it.
looking forward to it. It's coming inevitably. But yeah, like I'm not
Yeah.
looking forward to cash being gone or
I'm looking forward.
or just digital ID. I kind of the cash thing is
leaving them all over the place.
yeah. When cash
I
go
drop
and
them
digital
all,
ID
pick 'em
come
up.
out, like we already getting sold everything, but then they gonna start telling you can't do certain stuff without your ID, and they need your social security number to play Grand Theft Auto 6 and all type of stuff.
Yeah,
bro.
no, they do. I
We
mean,
ain't
some of
gotta
that
do
shit's
that.
necessary.
But I also
It's
don't
coming,
want them PDFs on the video.
Yeah, you see, I seen one
Uh,
earlier. They were saying that like on Call of Duty, if you are on if you're a registered sex offender, it
Mhm.
sends a little notification to the chat
Yeah.
to let them know that we have
Oh, that's fire.
what you call it there.
That's actually fire.
Hey, they finna. Hey,
Imagine-
nigga ain't even gonna play the game no more. You can't. Niggas be flaming your ass up in the
Yeah, I'm
chat.
saying, imagine a PDF coming in the chat. Hey, look,
Oh, because he pissed at the elementary school. Nah,
Right.
no, that'd be fucked up.
Yeah,
And they had a piece.
If
You
you had
got
like the
bad
low
bladder.
level with you.
You got a bad bladder.
Yeah, they gonna be oiling that pause, oiling them up, bro, in the chat.
But that shit would be. Nah, they needed. That's fire. I love it.
Yeah, I still hate that
It's
society
shame.
always has
Bring
to
shame
give
back.
up freedoms or give up stuff in the name of whoever the worst of society is. I hate that. Like, it's nothing that excites me about. Like, great, you catch
What's
some
the freedom
PDFs,
that
but
you think
everybody
they were
else,
giving up inside
your
that
information,
scenario?
like your freedom to even play the, like you can't even play the game without giving up all of your info because of PDFs. At least that's the guys that they're putting it under, but it's not just that. It is
Also,
to
but
tell
if
your
you
data.
look up like Grand Theft Auto, like there, you
I-
need,
Grand
you need
Theft
to be able
Auto
to
is
make
like
sure that
kind-
you ain't no youngin, bro. You actually can go into
I
the strip club
agree.
in Grand Theft Auto.
I
You
agree.
can pick up a prostitute on Grand Theft Auto.
I agree.
So
but
we need not to have
now,
kids
now
on
but
Grand
hear this
Theft
though,
Auto.
hear this though, because we sound like the old people now. Y'all got to remember we was young at a certain point, and there was plenty of stuff that we weren't supposed to have access to that we
It wasn't like
found
it
out
was
how to
today, though.
access it.
It wasn't chat rooms.
Even in school, for instance, like I remember when we was in school and we used to be on marchingman.net. That was a big thing. Like this site called marchingman.net. That was before Facebook and all
Bro,
that
that was
stuff.
a beautiful time.
They did not want us on this site in school. They blocked the site because people was getting in trouble. We still found a way to get a proxy and go on the site.
Proxy, that's what they call it.
Yeah, we would get the proxy and go on the site. People was getting the proxy, going on porn sites, printing out Dragon Ball Z pussy pics. Like,
You a wild boy if you was that Barry getting on porn.
bro, people was doing all type of stuff.
I,
but
will say, like, I think I was a wild boy. Yeah.
No, you're a wild boy.
Degenerate.
I might have been a wild boy.
You're a wild boy.
Degenerate.
Yeah, but
No, I'm not degenerate.
what I'm saying is this stuff don't stop nothing.
But
I was finding my way.
was also special because we weren't talking. Nobody was talking about marching band shit.
Yeah.
They was
Oh,
just
yeah,
ranking.
We was doing all types of
talking
stuff.
to the girls.
But
I'm
I'm just saying that to say this. We be thinking we stopping stuff as older people, but we not stopping shit. The young
but is it
like
better to put
the young people still smarter than us, bro.
But well, do you not
Like,
think
a lot
that
of
it's
the time.
better? Do you not think that it's better for us to have some type of guardrails that we can pull up, even though you might cross them?
Yeah,
we should still have
cool with the
guardrails.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because you can get over the motherfucker don't mean the guardrail don't need to
I think the
exist.
guardrails be guys sometimes though, and that's why I be careful about like just being like gung ho about stuff. And not that I don't think it should, or that there should be some type of protection, but a lot of stuff be guardrails that lead to worse shit later. Like right now it's just this, but then later on you can apply other stuff to this because now we done had this in place on video games forever. So now you can't go in this grocery store without this, or you can't go in, you can't get access to this different facility, like all type of stuff. That's
I mean, hopefully it doesn't go to the extreme that a lot of, I'm not talking about you specifically, but I've heard a lot of people go to the extreme. But yeah, they'll be able to cut off you being able to eat.
Well, they're
get
doing this
food and all this stuff.
in China already, and they're doing it in the UK. So
Well,
eventually it might come, it's probably coming here.
You know, something that I've seen too is like in order to get alcohol out of certain Quick Trip QTs, right? they got a little machine that scans your ID right there.
Okay.
And
oh yeah, you at the cooler.
Yeah, at the cooler, and,
Yeah.
and you can only unlock one door. You know what I mean? You press the button to unlock the specific door, and that's how it goes in. You know what I mean? How you can get in there.
Okay.
But that's because that's
like it don't be in everyone's. I know what you're
but the reasoning for that, well, of course, it's going to do away with the stealing too. Well, no, because if you either way, I think it has a lot to do with because a lot of the gas stations were getting caught selling alcohol to minors.
Yeah, it was.
And so that is the reason for that. So I mean, at the end of the day, like
I'm cool with both reasons.
yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool with both of them too. And it's like I understand what you're saying, like as far as the fear of things going super left. But I mean that
it's not even a fear thing. It's just that anytime that the government brings, like you have to be careful with certain stuff when the government is involved, especially because it seems like they'll bring out something for one reason, but then it ends up applying to something that you didn't want it to apply to later on.
No, I
like that's one of the things I think you got to be careful.
I think I done got too old and I didn't turn into a sheep.
To a sheep?
Yeah, I'm just a sheep.
So you just try to get my couple quarters, take care of my kids.
That shit sounds like listen. What you said made sense. I just gotta be the sheep. Like, I don't want the kids getting the liquor young. I don't want them niggas selling it to the kids. Young. You can't steal the liquor. If you a kid and run out real quick, I'm okay with all that. I don't know what I guess I would have to really understand how would that hinder me inside like this.
No, what he said is
thing
like,
that would eventually be detrimental to my life.
No, what he said is that they'll get you to sign up and it's cool on this end, but if you read it, like if you read the whole bill type shit, they'll put something in there. It's really to accomplish something else
I understand
too. Yeah.
that concept. Like most times when I'm hearing these things right now, I'm just sheeping.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Nah, most of the stuff that you hear at first is
right
always going to be like, and I wish I had an example ready for this, but the stuff you hear at first is always going to be like the things that you want it to apply to, but eventually it's going to apply to some stuff that we don't necessarily want it to apply to.
Like what?
Right.
I that's why I just said I wish I could think of an example right now. I don't have an example right
think
now.
like to drive a car, you need a license to have a gun.
Yeah. Okay. Well, to drive a car, for example.
But most things right now that are very like could be deadly and stuff. To fly a plane, gotta have a permit. Like most things that we want to go out and do, hunting, fishing, there's permits and
World
stuff.
deals exist.
It's like that. There's all this stuff already for like the things that we really want to do.
And I'm tired
stuff
of
like
anonymous trolls, dog. Show you my bad. I am a more.
I don't think that stops anything though. I still like, bro. If you know anything about digital, people figure out like all it's gonna do is make hackers stronger.
I mean, at the end of the day, we
people
can't
figure it out every time.
We can't do away with hackers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I'm not saying
so to have a whole digital system that has everything in one place. Like right now, if somebody wants they already start implementing stuff. But if somebody wanted to get they might can get it through your email if they know how to hack and they really know how to do stuff. But if somebody want to get all your info, they got to gather each piece. Like I got to get your license, I got to get your social, I got to get this PIN number for your car, or I got to get these different pieces. They're not gonna have to get that at a certain point. It's gonna all be digital in the same place. I think that's the issue.
But why would they steal my little bit of money when it's people like Elon Musk?
It ain't about stealing your money. Why would I steal your money if I can steal your identity?
Why would you steal my identity when like
I can do whatever I want to with your identity? Like any illegal,
now,
nefarious shit I want to do, I could do with your identity. And then on top of that, so if they do this with your identity, the same way they're doing with the AI now, where they can sit there, you can look like you're somebody else. Like a dude can act like he a woman. Like imagine somebody doing that with your whole profile. And then on paper, it looks like Johnny P did all of these nefarious things, even though you ain't did shit. They can do that.
That's the only thing that really makes me.
But I feel like I would be like, man, I could probably fight it back.
Bro, that's like the Big Brother idea. We got AI and then the video footage, and they can just put you somewhere where you wasn't at. You know what I mean?
Are you talking about like deep faking?
Yeah. So that was the only as long as it. That's like where the negative
could save us though too. Where like if it's a deep fake, like one track.
I don't think that like licenses and things like that would deal as much within the deep fake thing, because you're already promoting your image and all these things that they would build it off of on your social media.
Well, I wasn't talking about I was talking about Big Brother. You know the cameras and shit everywhere and all that. Now you see them selling the masks now that like can fucking cover up your identity and shit from the cameras.
One thing with that is like even if it's something that like somebody fakes your profile, the same information that they can use to do that, like the real thing could be verified also through like geolocations and metadata and stuff, to where like if I'm the real person, and I'm here. Like you can't create a fake, and like 'cause I can't be two
Bro,
places at one time.
I can
But
literally
we can destroy your image.
even
You know
if
what I mean?
even not
even
even
if you
that.
can prove that it was you, we still destroy your image.
Even not even
I'm
that.
just saying that.
I can set you up, the dog. I can make a phone call and set some stuff up to where you're in a certain place and you don't even know that you're coming to this place for this thing. But I got you in a place on a camera showing that you was here, even though you just got a phone call randomly that said, "Hey, I need you to come here and do this."
Well, I'm not randomly going to. Some
I mean,
shit.
not, but you
But
know, but I'm saying it can be for work or anything, bro. But
It is
but
a
people
lot.
do it. That's what I'm telling you. People really do. It's people on the internet I watch on Instagram all the time. It's a dude I watch who really talks about this shit all the time. People really be hacking for no reason. I've had an email. I've had multiple emails.
Yes, I do agree with that. It's one thing. Niggas be out here, what they call it, fishing, and
Yeah, they be fishing.
Niggas
Like,
do be hacking.
I've had multiple
But I think
emails
reason
over the
they
past
scam
year.
Blakely's.
They trying to turn up.
I've had emails over the past year, like where it was like scams where people was trying to get money out of me, and they sent pictures of my mom's old house to my email. Like where they like, yeah, I know where you live, and like, bro, I don't even live there for one. If you actually knew, I just had that as a mailing address. Glad my mama don't
Tone
live
be
there
in
no
the
more.
corn wormhole because I ain't never.
Nah. It ain't even. It ain't corn. Man, hell no.
Don't make the account.
My
Just
niggas say,
remember what you like.
right?
No.
Right.
No, I don't do like my
You try
stuff
to
is.
create an algorithm and everything in
No,
the corn
just
joke.
remember what you like.
Nah,
bro.
this on the computer. This happening. I don't do no porn on the computer. Who watch porn on the computer anymore?
Hey.
Oh, y'all all got quiet. I'm not watching porn on the PC, bro.
Sometimes you can get listen, a nice iPad can work.
You got retina display.
Hey, Jonathan downloaded the app on the TV.
Listen, iPad corn ain't bad, and sometimes you can airplay.
Bro, we on 1 million, man. I got to move forward, bro. I got to move forward. I'm moving forward, man. Yeah, airplane, the porn to the Element TV.
You hold that ass like
Stupid.
And listen, I had to get on niggas on the after show. Niggas was acting holier than thou, boy. When you start asking direct questions.
Oh yeah, they just said you go on their Twitter profile, whatever.
Yeah,
I admit it. I can't
I say in the past 2 weeks, if you looked at your history, they say you active in some kind of way, whatever.
Look, corn. That's what you said.
Hey, Twitter and Google. I say, oh shit, we here now. Okay.
Hey, I admitted it.
This shit $1 billion industry for a reason, nigga.
Yeah, I don't. Y'all know I don't got no Twitter, so I wouldn't.
Oh,
find
no,
it.
we ain't talking about Twitter. But if we went 2 weeks on your incognito browser.
Oh yeah, it's in there.
It's in there. That's
It's in there. I ain't gonna sit here and tell
Not
you.
not on the PC though. Y'all got to watch corn in 1440p, bro.
No, not
I'll
on
be
the
on the
PC.
PC.
Not on the PC.
I'm watching on no PC, bro. Okay, I'm moving on to the next one.
I just saw this video of this black kid asking white people, what happened to all the bands?
Like, what happened to all the garage bands? Where is this generation's Avril Lavigne?
And while I totally agree with this guy, I gotta ask him, what happened to hip hop and R&B? When I grew up, that was the absolute greatest genre of music that has just disappeared. I'd rather have that than It's a New Day. And I love punk rock. Green Day. Where are black groups like 112? Where's Drew Hill? Ooh, you know that he can't go down like me. You know that he ain't
You ain't got
Where is this genre? Where is this genre of music?
Nah, facts.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets.
I mean, by the way, this is the same year. This is just 1998. This
I didn't
is
know that
not
was the same
a
year, but that
decade.
was-
This
that was
is
a-
1 year. of
1998 was a good year, bro.
Nobody's supposed to be here.
This is just 19. It was better than
sex.
Oh yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? This is just
98, 99, yeah.
Oh yeah, no facts.
I just saw this video of this black kid asking.
Yeah, no. And you know, it's crazy that it's terrible that the kids don't get that experience with music that we got to get growing up in the fucking 90s, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was just a beautiful time to be alive. You know what I mean? The culture was completely different. Like it's tough. It's tough. Yeah. Like imagine remember back in the day you used to ride in the radio with the greatness of music that we were able to get in the 99, 98, 99 with R&B, specifically with R&B, even the different
hip hop,
the different like a rapper meant a lot of different shit back then. Okay. Like now you got like three archetype. You know what I mean? If you could make the rapper, it's like 3 different archetypes you can pick from. Okay. And they got a specific image. Yeah. And you know what I mean? They all sound like that fit the archetype, you know what I mean? But back in the day, shit, you had like
the same backstory, damn near.
All the same backstory. The chain is just they got the same chain on, just with a different face on it, with their face and shit on it.
Logo.
Yeah, it's just there.
You think about like Missy and DMX being big at the same time. 2 totally different artists, both rappers. Like
really been big.
That was beautiful. That was a beautiful time.
I said comedy never really been big.
We said Nelly. You know what I mean? We had Nelly and fucking DMX and Eminem. All at the same time.
Hey, but still, you had Common was still the variety though.
Common wasn't one of them.
Then Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then you still had Wayne. We still had Wayne.
I be thinking about when you said Busta. I be thinking about when Touch It came out and we was playing on the drums. Like you remember when Touch It came out and we put it in the drum show, like stuff like that. Like he was like, yeah, all right.
Still not coming.
Yeah, we're not coming.
Yeah, no, it was a definitely, like he said, 112 and you know what I mean? Like I said the last time, like when was the last time you heard a man singing a song about fucking up? Baby, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I missed out. Like, bro,
I apologize for a whole year.
The whole year.
I'm sorry for.
Say niggas ain't in the snow. No, what is it? Niggas ain't in the desert.
Even how much they really, really love the woman. Like, yeah, I love all your features, girl.
Put that woman first.
What?
Yeah.
Even when niggas gonna cheat. Daniel Jones, where I want to be.
And Jaheim, when you think about Jaheim's first album, though,
is the problem that the internet and the red pill has told y'all and told us now that we shouldn't put that woman first?
I don't think so.
Should we put that woman first?
Daniel Jones was trying to figure out he wanted to be.
Post red pill,
it is a hard mentality to get into.
It's a certain woman. You know what I mean? You can't just be putting them. You can't just be putting them first.
Yeah.
But you can't put that 3 or 4 first. You get single mom.
Oh yeah.
You get divorce. You get alimony.
The issue though, you need the songs to have the women who you put first, because they need the song to hear. They need the song, so they be like, oh, that's what he wants.
Even if that's our fault that we ain't doing the song.
We ain't doing the song, so they don't know what it is we want.
No. What it is is that you gotta think about it. If we want it, I don't know.
Y'all, I'm just trying to understand. Y'all co-signing putting that woman first in 2025.
Yeah, depending on what type of woman we got, for sure.
After everything
we talk about the song. We got to bring love back.
I'm just saying the message.
We got to bring love back.
Put yourself first. Everybody put yourself first.
Yeah, we ain't listening to you. See how Jaheim turned out.
Hey, put your vetting process.
But it was a good album.
Jaheim put himself last.
Jaheim put himself last. He put that woman first.
After you done finished back.
After though, but that's after.
Yeah, that's after. Like, yeah, that's
you
what
put her first later.
Put her first after me.
You put her first second.
Yeah,
first after me. Me, then you. First after me.
All right, man.
Let that part of the song out. First after you.
This will be my last one. Back to accountability, kind of, but not really. Ain't nobody trying to hold you back. Your arrogance got you thinking like that.
Okay.
Or got you thinking that. After a certain age, you are no longer the product of your environment or how you were raised. It's a personal choice to live the way you do. I've been through a lot. No, you put yourself through a lot. A wise man once said, imagine being bitten by a snake, and instead of focusing on healing from the poison, you chase the snake to understand why it bit you and to prove that you didn't deserve it. Tighten up and figure it out. So I like that thread because it was a lot to it, because it's like, at what age?
Go back a couple. And then I guess you were about to go right down to what I was about to say.
Yeah, it's like, at what age is it that's like where you should be able, like at a certain point, you should realize like, hey, I can't let this keep defining me.
I don't think it's a certain age, but I think it is a certain level of awareness, like we were saying earlier. Though. I think it's self-awareness.
The crazy part, I do think there's an age range.
No, but I think awareness is something like everybody's on a different journey. Like so, like I don't think it's like puberty or something. Like everybody hit puberty at different ages. I think everybody get to that self.
But it's still a roundabout.
Yeah, like can you imagine being like being 45, being 45, still saying, yeah, this was because of how I was raised,
Exactly.
or like at a certain point, you can't keep using that as an excuse.
But the thing is that like they might not articulate it that way, but they might say that's just how I am, and like that'll be a way that a person would still get that same sentiment off, where it's not even like you're not necessarily blaming the thing. But you're saying I'm a product of my environment. That's just how I am. And you'll hear that, especially like once you
like 50,
60, 70.
I said we said it last night. Old head said it for years. Like within like the last 5 years.
I think that he's a rarity though, and you pointed out in there it's because you stayed on his ass.
Yeah.
Like that's not like he was exactly what you see inside a lot of people, where it's like
100%.
Nigga, that's how I am. You gotta figure it out.
Yeah, you pretty much you gonna deal with me or you ain't gonna deal with me. This is who I am. I'm too old for change.
Yeah, and I think that like the self-awareness piece is important. It sounds like you forced him into self-awareness, where now again, like he can move all the way to the point where it's like, you know, Mom, Dukes, I forgive you, or I apologize, or you know what I mean, like whatever the whole thing is. But that's more self-awareness, not necessarily like a time clock where it just happened.
And then I agree, because that's actually what I was about to say, because the thing is that it's definitely it is. I think that there's an age in which we could say that you should have done this by now, but at the same time, we do understand that it's not like something that just is gonna happen. You know what I mean? We're still always gonna have people that are holding on to the things that created the traumas and allowing that thing to continue to show itself in their life.
I think that's our elitism.
What do you mean?
Like, I think that we have put ourselves in a circle of articulate, intentional people that don't represent the mass of most people. And how deeply we like how you talk about like how podcasting over like 3 years has like changed your perspective, your understanding, how you
100%.
view things, XYZ. And to me, I always try to make sure that I don't look at myself as an example of how everybody should do things, because of then I fall myself into like the elitist POV, because of I would think that because of I have this understanding, most people would have this understanding, or that they would have already seek this understanding, in which I, you know what I mean, due to like hope. Thankfully my brain worked the way it does. Thankfully the situations, thankfully the friends that I've been able to acquire, thankfully like this whole little like thing that we're doing has allowed me to have enough perspective to now view this specific way.
Okay, so
but then
I actually brought this conversation up for a reason, because I know somebody who does this in real life. So, and it's been kind of affecting my household. So my girlfriend's boss, she calls us all the time about like telling us about like things like I've heard her whole story. I know her whole story. I shouldn't know her whole story, but I know her whole story because she tells it so much to people. Like my mom know her story. My mom only met her once. Why does my mom know your story? So she tells these stories to so many people in order to get that victimhood card. She thinks it's going, but at a certain point, it's like, this may have worked for you at a certain point, but at a certain age, you're in your 30s now, and you've been doing this for like years and years and years. And you still go hang out with your mom that you be talking shit about, and you still depend on your dad that you be talking shit about.
Yes.
And
that's a big one for me. If you talk shit about people and then continuously go back, and go back and go back.
Yeah, like so it's like she's still doing these things, and the stuff she went through is legit, but at some point you can't keep using that for the reason that you're
you like hanging out with them, you like being
and you can't
she
can't keep using it to get away with the behavior that she exudes because of this, because of these things that she went through. Like she uses the stuff that her mother did in order, like she calls my girlfriend she calls my girl like so many times, like to the point like complain about stuff. And I don't know if y'all have done with it. Well, I do know y'all dealt with this before, where somebody's telling you stuff and it's like it becomes heavy on you At a certain point, it's too like I don't want to keep hearing like you're putting all of this on me, and it's not on me. Like I'm a listening ear, but it's not on me.
Yeah.
So that's what she's been doing at a certain point. So it's like, I realized like you can't keep using this excuse at like 35 that, oh yeah, my mom did. If you realize this was wrong, at some point you have to change it. You can't keep using the excuse.
I think that and I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. So I think that what Q was saying, like, is that we can expect that everybody's gonna get it at a certain time.
Yeah,
I understand that you can't expect that everybody's gonna get it, but should is still the key word in it. Like, yes, you should.
To me, I think it's a certain level of understanding that they should get it.
Right.
And I guess I struggle to put an age on it only because the people are products of their experience, and if they're not exposed to like this moment, then I can't put it to where like there's some people that at a younger age, like they
get the thing.
Like they have they're privy to where they have the ability to be exposed and understand.
I'm mainly talking about people though who can sit there and tell you like, yeah, I'm like this. Like you.
Oh no, I agree. And so what I would say to that is, I think like I like I said, I enjoyed y'all conversation yesterday. I think y'all conversation yesterday was like a piece of an example in a microcosm of that, where like you didn't take like you articulated to your dad what you didn't like, and y'all have built a relationship around that, not playing one side or the other, and like not. Let me see how I can frame it. Like you didn't talk shit about him and then hang out with him, and like didn't let him know how you felt about it, but then y'all kept hanging out, and then you just continued doing that same thing.
Yeah.
Like y'all had the conversations, did the work over an extended period of time, and now you can say exactly what you feel right there in front of them, and there's no feelings. Like y'all are getting through like real progressive conversations, and that's how it should be. I think that the scapegoat and the victim piece is like when you do that way of what you were saying, where like I'm be soft over here with my parents because they giving me something, they allowing me to do something, and then I'm gonna talk shit about them over here, and then like you keeping these two things separate, and it's like I think that's
she don't even be soft with him. She be talking big shit. Like her dad does so much for her, and she still be talking trash to him. Like I'm like, bro, ain't no way I would be doing the stuff for my daughter.
Yeah.
Like
hey, y'all, you familiar with Cosmic Cactus? That's what it says. Right?
Shout out to
shout out to Cosmic Cactus. That was fire.
What they say?
Yeah, they say I've been the biggest fan forever.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate you tapping in with us. That's cool.
Yeah. Shout out.
Shout out.
Unc sent a super chat. He said, "You guys have a podcast community that are full of black men. Some were ex niggas. Some are pulling their way from being niggas, and some who don't even really understand." And some don't really understand what a nigga is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way he put that. I like the way he read it.
Yeah, he did his thing on the weed there.
That was good. That was good. Both sides. All right. Yeah, I'll leave the time up to y'all. I think that we
what's the time? I can't.
Well, we're at 9 o'clock. It's 2 hours now. So what do y'all want to do? It is a good time.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can wrap up.
All right.
We'll hit y'all next week.
We was late too.
We appreciate everybody for tapping in. It's another fruitful conversation.
It was fun.
Again, first time at the intersection. Y'all be on the lookout.
We in 4K.
Room B. Room B. This is the second one. We gonna be moving.
Yeah.
To
Fingers
the
crossed.
room
next
A.
week, we'll give y'all a little preview of the next room.
We gonna do that. But appreciate everybody for tapping. Appreciate Unc for the super chats. All the comments.
100%.
We got
Tubies.
Tubies.
Listen, it's January. It's new beginnings. Like shit, it's a gym out here. Get your memberships up.
We on location.
But what we also doing, fire award show / live show to start the new year off with. And again, everybody that's in the chat, y'all see Unc trying to make it easy. Like he's trying to run away with the chatter.
He is.
Hey, we need somebody in there to give him some competition. LTO, she was battling today.
Yeah, she was.
When you call in today, but y'all know Wednesdays we turn it up on the call ins. It's competitive. But yeah. Listen, we doing it.
Yeah, from what I hear,
Steve
Kamu
said he
might
gonna
be-
pull up on it. He said he flying down.
I heard Kamu might be making a good.
He's asked, personally and online, and I think he really want to make the trip down here.
That's fine. We gonna have a good time. We got to plan something. Steve coming down, and I fuck with Steve too. That's my guy.
Now I want Steve to come down. Steve, come on, Steve. Yeah, Steve. Yeah. Oh, Steve.
Even though he think I'm a degenerate, he still.
Johnny, you have proven to be a degenerate.
But yeah, shout out to the guys. Again, we gonna have a really good time.
Yeah, Steve said, "What's the date?"
Hey, listen, in about a week, I'm gonna be able to give y'all the exact date.
Yeah.
Again, if you understand how building a facility out goes,
quotes,
you definitely you be seeing some of it. Sometimes it's quotes, you change some shit. Then you just waiting on things to come from the West Coast to the East Coast, and
around holiday season,
and it's just like all right,
we just trying to do it right, y'all. Just bear with us. We gonna do this every year, but bear with us.
It's slow trinkles. This ain't. Listen, I don't shit on them. But y'all, if you ever gave a donation to me, y'all can see like we in a facility. It didn't just go nowhere.
We upgrade the
we ain't
equipment.
outside the building always talking.
The equipment we started with is not what we got in here now.
It's like go to Johnny again.
Yeah.
Go to Rail again.
Yeah.
Like we
Mega
clean,
desk up.
Yeah, mega desk up. We cleaning up on these boys. Pause. And again, next week y'all gonna see more accents, more lighting, more fire. If y'all are in the Charlotte area, y'all know where to pull up on us at. And that's where we're gonna have it at. Like I said, y'all had a fire episode last night. You want to talk some about the?
Oh yeah, shoot, man. We also y'all don't know if everybody know, but we do the show on Saturday nights with me, my pops, and a good friend of mine, Kit. It's more of like we have fun here. You know what I mean? It's each of the shows. If you pay attention to the structure, each of the shows have a different vibe to them. And mine, the one that we do when I do with my dad, it's more of like I like to call it like the Black Male Vulnerability Podcast. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much all we are going to be doing is like just having those conversations and just the vulnerable, you know what I mean? Putting that vulnerability up front. It's just that's what I love to do. You know what I mean? It's dope being able to have my pops to sit and have him as the soundboard. And
well, Johnny might start a show next year.
Hey, we might. Hey, look, hey,
what you gonna call it? $120 strippers.
Hey, no. Not what I'm gonna call it.
Hey, if you're an Unpack fan, you know what that means.
Not what I'm gonna call it. I might do something with aliens. We out. Hey, I'm your host, Johnny P.
Oh, yeah, real.
It's Q.
We out.